We're live. Welcome to Friday night.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday. Cheers.
Oh, I was going to go get that beer.
Oh, you can go do that.
Okay. Well, that would be a good time to insert an ad, apparently. Right at the very beginning.
Hey, we get pop-ups about ads on our end.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous. Insert an ad here. Anyway, it's Friday night. And I don't know how many of you watched it because it's not a very popular video. But I did a 3D scanning video last night, finally. I've had that scanner for however long, and finally got around to actually putting a video out using it. So, I scanned my Ecto cab, and I designed a cage up last night. You know, will drop right in there. So, those of you with Ectos will soon have a cage solution as well. What do you know? So, that was fun. But, you know what would be more fun is actually driving this truck once. So, I've got a competition this Sunday. But I thought that what I should do is, I've got my comp truck that I'm actually going to run. But I think I should get this truck ready to go to the comp as well. But I thought that I got a special delivery in the mail today. And I think I need to put this is a new radio. This is the Hot RC.
I see that. So you know those those things that they have at Target where you can have 80 of the best
video games.
Pac-Man, and that is about what the quality of this is.
Yeah. Well, it was $17.
I think you got overcharged.
It is here. Cover your face. So stop it. Cover your damn face. I hate you. I'm gonna. So it's got the trigger. That's your throttle and your reverse, and then on the back side is your steering is up here, over here. And then it's got a third and fourth channel on that side. This button just says speed. I don't know what that means. But speed button. So these are trim, and then it has another trim here. I don't know. But I think I'm going to put this in here. Turbo button. That's what I think that it means too. It's just like an EPA switch.
Darwin, I was actually just talking to my niece on FaceTime, so that was where I came up with the
yeah, exactly.
Because that's actually exactly where it came from.
Oh, I need batteries.
Tacky would be, yeah. Oh, maybe I was talking about me.
Oh.
Hopefully, I haven't been called tacky today.
Let's see.
When you press speed, does meth come out? I don't think it costs I don't think it's that high quality.
Show.
Thanks for the flash sale last week. Got my Phoenix Portal today.
Nice.
Awesome. Copper top. Are people
What?
in my hair look more red than normal tonight?
Copper top, you sure they're not talking about the batteries?
Maybe that.
What did it say? Oh, hey. Oh, now they're talking about you. Redhead.
Indy Bama, glad to see you. Thank you for the $5. Hey, it's our favorite YouTube couple. How's Miss Nicole? Got my Phoenix straight axle kit in blue 105s today.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Was the Phoenix body inspired by a Chino 63S FJ45?
I mean, FJ45s in general are kind of cool, right? I think we can all agree. Which side? This is not super...
Okay, so this is a special beer. That's why I'm doing that. And you have to do that.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
It's a nitro. Ready? That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, you had the first one, you didn't like it. Then you did it how they said to do it, and it was much better. Okay.
Okay, let's Oh, yeah. It even sounds like one of those. You can even move your. Look, you can see it nitroing.
Oh yeah, you can lift it up in the air and it will nitro it.
Cool. Brian Sherwood, glad to see you.
Brian.
Hey guys, what size shocks come in the VS410 Phoenix?
The Phoenix Portal comes with 80 mil. The Phoenix Straight Axle comes with
Does
90
it look
mil.
like I shaved my hair? No, it's mine. Nothing's different. This is how my hair
She just put her hair in.
in a ponytail. That's it.
I was gonna say her wheels in a ponytail, but let's get this goofy associated receiver out of here. Get some real electronics in. So let's.
Yeah, nothing different. My normal hair, I didn't shave it, just put it in a ponytail. Josh, who makes the chassis you have that was modeled after the Wee Rock Crawler?
UC Fab. UC Fab was the maker of that one. It's not one that you can readily buy, though. He's got a pretty long waiting list, and you have to kind of get lucky to get on there. I wish I had an easier answer for you on that one, but unfortunately, I do not. Ooh, I'm going to have to shave that tab off.
Indy Bama's on the hunt for one of those purple VP wheels. Aren't we all?
There was quite a few sets. So there's some. I saw a couple people who got them already. I'm not sure if there was more. I was not on the internet much today.
I can't find that hard to believe.
I was in meetings all day.
Mm-hmm. When are more wheels going live?
We did not have any time to do a bunch. We did a handful, and we put them with kits only. So for right now, the only way you can get more of the Wheels of Fortune is with the Phoenix kit. We didn't have enough time to do any more, and honestly, we're just trying to keep up with some other stuff right now. So
my wife got to see the new ROC Hobbies Michigan.
Yep.
She is in love. It's my favorite Friday night ambiguously straight duo. Called worse.
I mean, that's okay.
Are we?
I mean, I've got a collared shirt on.
Yeah.
There we go. I can't wait to try this radio right now.
What is the second special color?
I guess I could show it on here. I do have photos of it.
Wow, you guys got down to Australia in 4 days.
What? Oh, I know.
That's amazing.
Who was that? Rap Graphics, is that what I was saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was saying that on Wednesday. It arrived, and he was just like...
He was going to wait till Christmas to build it, but...
Nah.
When you say Oz at first, I'm like, oh, it's in Kansas. No, actually, other Oz.
Okay.
Alar, our Estonian friend. Hello, everybody. Made early Christmas present for myself. 90s Ford Escort to Maya and Traxxas Toolkit. Have a great weekend.
Ooh, nice.
Josh, wow, that is a 4-channel. I pushed the same controller idea to Futaba back in 2011.
Yeah, it's been said.
I lost my sponsorship the next week. What, somebody got green? Oh, Checkered Past is finally one of the cool kids. DeWalt drill arrived today. Was that not a thing?
He sent me a photo of it on Instagram a little bit ago. No, we didn't. No one got green in their boxes. That is people trolling on the internet.
You guys are cool enough, like big enough to be trolled?
We get trolled all the time.
Wow.
You don't have to be very big to get trolled.
Oh, sorry, Paul. That's a whole...
They let almost anybody have the internet these days. Okay. So, I don't have any batteries with Dean's, so I'm going to have to fix that.
Oh, no. It's from the wife. She wasn't aware that she bought it.
Nicole buys me things all the time.
Me too. He goes, oh, okay, that's funny. I was trolled 100%. Well,
Yeah, we know. A lot of people were because we got emails about it. Can I just buy those? I just want to buy them. No, you can't buy those.
I guess you need to make green now.
It's a whole thing.
Oh.
We did it in the past, and it was like a official color that we worked with method on because they had a Rockstar green, but it was like a wild multi-process deal. It wasn't just like a one color anodizing. It went in one color for a certain amount of time, then another color for a certain amount of time, and
Okay.
whatever.
We're good.
And even our anodizer now is just like, no, no more.
So how many RC cars do I own? I own 1, 2, 3, 4, all of these. That's
Half of that.
no, I do not RC. We don't RC. Not an RCer. Why aren't you buying me a Christmas gift? My life is a Christmas gift, let me tell you. Stretch, thank you for the $2. I used 12 AWG wire to join my ESCN motor. Too big?
12 gauge is large, but it's not too big. It's just you didn't need to go that big if you're talking about like this type of car. But it's not a problem. You're not going to cause any issue by doing so. So,
Ripper Machinist is actually our machinist.
oh, I thought it was just like
one of our owners, so he could help, but
with what was
something about he probably has connections to anodizing. Like he does, but they're used.
I handle the the issues for him. He doesn't talk to the anodizer.
I do not RC. Please say that with less disdain, Nicole. Target audience and all. Chris Ishii, miss you, buddy. I am drinking. This one is Firestone Mocha Dolce Nitro Stout. Pretty good.
Come on. What kind of solder they used here, but there we go.
Ask me why what? Would I rather drive RC cars or build gingerbread? Oh.
Ooh, that's a good
Sophie's
question.
choice, man.
Yeah, that's a good question. Which would you rather? Which would you like to do?
RC cars probably, because then I could just hand a controller to somebody and be like, "Here, you do this."
You do it. This is your problem now.
Right. Dale C, thank you for the $5. Nicole goes to events to people watch, BS with friends, and waits for Josh's groupies to bring her beer. She pretty much has a date. They bring me all kinds of things, Dale. It's just great.
Yeah, it's not always beer.
I love it. Hey, RC people. RC Remedy.
Sometimes I have to worry about Nicole. What are you drinking? What is that?
Oh no, somebody handed it to me. This is trash. Could you solder faster? What kind of drink is that? A lot of words that made no sense. Coffee, vanilla, and cocoa nib nitro stout. How about that?
Jeez.
And it is the life. See? Wait, first meeting date? Ours? RC Journey, thank you for the $5. Here's more money because I just printed the PW cage and it's sick. Also, who is MP? They killed it on my Wheels of Fortune.
MP is Michael Pham. Matt and I, so Matt had brought up something on Wednesday night about he was trying to find a photo of me to make a meme on the internet. And so he was like going through my Facebook photos and he was commenting on our past photos.
Oh man, I got Facebook requests the other day.
And
Must have been why.
And I had brought up the fact that I went to the wrong place on our first date.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, where are you? Because I forgot. Yeah, I don't pay attention real well, I guess. It was a big, lot of foreshadowing going on there.
Yeah.
So,
And I was like, okay, it's cool. Just meet me down here. And it worked.
yeah.
My last Wheels of Fortune said Mazda. Who dat?
Tony.
Tony do some? I love it. It's
Yeah.
so fun.
Yep, we did a bunch.
What do I collect? Bags? Oh God, no. What do I collect?
Gifts for our nephew.
I'm not a big collector. I don't really like a lot of stuff. Stuff's not my favorite. Cats.
Yeah, cats. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah. I put the Axial SCX 10-3 straight axle conversion under my SCX 10-2. Had to make a custom panhard.
Yep, sounds about right.
How long will the Phoenix deal be around? I have a Christmas bonus coming soon.
I can't tell you an exact date. I don't know how soon is soon for your bonus.
Yeah, we can't really say exactly. It's kind of a thing. J-E and C-O.
J-E is Jimmy. And C-O, who would C-O have been? I don't know who that one would have been. I actually can't tell you.
You are right, Alar. I have to say, Josh is my pride and joy.
She is a collector of so many things she doesn't
Who is
know.
Vlad on the Wheels of Fortune?
Oh, Daniel.
Oh, yeah. Daniel, it's Vlad. Jade. Oh. Who's Jim? Jim is the Ripper Machinist. Ed Camino 79.
What's up?
Thank you for the $10. Hey guys, just want to say hi and give to the cause. My Fridays are always better seeing you guys play around. You know, our Fridays are always better hanging out with you guys. So.
Ed messaged me on Instagram the other day, and I was like, oh. I realized who it was because I didn't know it was Ed Camino at first. I looked at the profile and I was like, oh, and I saw his El Camino. I was like, ah! I was like, good looking car. Lowrider.
Ooh.
It's got real knockoffs on it and the whole deal. Looks pretty good.
I've collected many leather-bound books. My apartment smells of rich mahogany.
Yeah,
That's what I collect, leather-bound books. Not really.
You won't buy hardbacks at all.
I'm not a huge fan of hardbacks. When's he going to notice his lack of heat shrink?
It's right there. It had just slid down.
I thought this was a radio install. Does the 3-gear Vanquish transmission, is it compatible with the Axial SCX-10 1 skid or just compatible with the 2?
SCX-10 1 or 2.
Dan was awesome on the phone, epitome of customer service. Actually, I do collect insults for Josh. I read all my favorite are like those BuzzFeed lists of insults that you can say without curse words, and some of those cut so deep. Man, who's YM?
Oh, actually, I think that was me. That might have been me.
Dude, did you see this?
We were making
Snap-on flyer?
your mom jokes, and I think I had typed YM on a handful of them.
I do collect emotional damage as well.
Emotional damage.
I'm not reading that, Dale.
Okay. So, that's in. We've got our radio.
What's the holdup on this controller install?
I had to put it back. I don't have any Dean's plugs.
Wow, OBS doing a good job. Is that being serious?
We haven't dropped any frames, so I don't know. It's not on our end.
Oh, no, but that's a good idea. I should have
Can you
had.
give me one of those cell blocks? The one on the left? Yep.
I heard someone say, I hope your left leg and your right leg switch places. And I haven't been the same since.
What's that? I hope your left leg and right switch places. Turn around?
Oh my God. Is that what that means?
I guess.
Someone explain it to me. Read it, damn it. Josh would find it interesting. No, he's gonna buy something.
Oh, what did it say?
Nothing. The Patty channel. Thank you for the $2. We appreciate it. He said you got the okay. Did you see this month's Snap-on flyer?
Oh.
Basic looking tire pressure gauge, but it's brass and comes in a maple box. Only $96.
No. I'm more of a Mac tool guy than Snap-on.
Ah, there you go.
Did this thing really not come bound? What a pile.
T-Rex, they new here. Love your videos. Currently working on building a completely custom Axial SCX-24 hard body swapped. Awesome. How did you join the bonnet of the Woods Runner?
Strip of Lexan in the back with shoe goo. Milwaukee is better. I agree. Milwaukee is what I use for power tools. Okay.
He goes, I didn't understand it then and still don't, but I think about it hourly. Nice truck stand. Oh, your cell block. Paul, thank you for the $5, friend. Sent an IG message. Cannot decipher what the name is on Wheel of Fortune. LOL, Jim did my other set. Both were killer. Thanks. I'll check it out, Paul. He'll let you know.
Matching instructions. Power on receiver first. Receiver light flashes slowly. Press receiver bing button.
Thomas, these streams live in my head rent free. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
We're gonna turn this off. Power this off. Okay. Off. Now,
Josh, do you know if the hard body mounts on your Thingiverse will work with the Mojave 4-door?
no, because I think that's for the Forerunner. Okay.
Good day, everyone. We have lots of Aussies today.
Success.
Thanks, Jim, for picking Wheels of Fortune, average car guy.
Oh, that's... Stop. Go the other way. How do I...
Yeah, you should comp at this on Sunday.
I'm going to. I full...
What? Emmett could use that, yeah. Jarrett Kennedy, thank you for the $5. Got my Black Friday Vanquish Phoenix kit today. Getting in built for my first ever comp tomorrow. Well, you have an amazing time.
First ever... Ooh. Where's it at? Is it like a full comp, gates and everything? It's fun. Get the jitters.
Don't... Why would you do... Why would
I
you
get the...
say
Because
that?
that's the thing. When you comp, if anybody who's comp for the first time, I bet that they got the jitters. I used to shake, like during my runs.
When people... Because people are watching you?
No, you're just... Well, I mean, not really that, but kind of. And also just, it's in the... You're in competition. I know they're toy trucks, but it's still competition.
Are we doing Wheels of Fortune again by themselves?
I don't know. It really depends on how... how busy... Like, we're just...
It's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Type of steering gear, runaway protection.
The secret is to full send. Agreed. That's the most fun. As a spectator of comps, which I know that there's not a lot of us out there who are just strictly spectators of RC comps. But when somebody just sends it, yes. It's not a damn toy. He's in Houston.
Who is? Oh, that's where it's at?
Fun.
Oh, okay.
Hazard 3, thank you for the $5. Money for Nicole. Question for Josh. Thank you. Those Element tires, what would they compare best to in performance? Also, will a Gatekeeper be C2 legal Sunday?
Let's see. Those.
It could be a circle drawing comp, and you could bet your ass I'm training for it. Do you need a winch for a local comp?
Will the Gatekeeper be C2 legal? Yes, I believe that it should be C2 legal without any issue. I think.
Is it a Sorka comp?
Even for Sorka, I think that it would.
I mean, I don't know.
But,
I have no idea.
oh wait, if you're talking about legal here for Sunday, wait, Ash, you're not around here. Pretty sure it should be legal. These tires compared to best, oof, maybe they're not the sticky. These are kind of like a, I don't know what you would compare these to. Like a stock axial tire, maybe?
He said, yes, I am. I'll be seeing you Sunday.
What? I didn't think you were around. I didn't think you were here. I thought you were down south. Oh, I was wrong. I look forward to seeing you.
How far is too far to travel for a comp?
Internationally is not a border. We've done international. We've traveled multi-days to... I drove 16 hours straight through once.
Where was that? When was that?
To Moab in 2000.
Oh, you and Jake Good did that, didn't you?
Oh, he and I did that. That was different.
Oh,
but
John Holmes did that too, didn't you?
Yeah, John Holmes.
God. Yeah, 3,200 miles has been his farthest. I don't know. I mean, we fly to him like. Yeah, Dale came down from Seattle.
This does not show how to do reversing. So I'm gonna I don't want to reverse the motor wires. I guess they are just bullets on here though. That'll be fine. I wanted to do it on the radio.
Yeah, DK is gonna do coast to coast.
Radidio.
Oh my gosh, Mike J, turn us off. You don't need to be on that many TVs.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, Moose Jaw.
What happened?
He is sitting by himself at a Christmas party. Sorry.
Are you?
He's not coming home this weekend.
Oh.
That's why I get to go with Tonya to Santa Cruz. Because
I figured he meant he was at Tonya's Christmas party.
no,
And he was sitting by himself
I
because
think
every.
he's probably at his own. I think he had his own Christmas party.
No.
I think he did. Adam
think?
Kasser, thank you for the $10. Let's super chat the crap out of the stream. Okay.
Okay.
And put it towards Nicole's Xmas present. Both of you work hard for this fan base. Well, we love you guys. And that's all the gift we need, right? But we do appreciate your super chats.
Yes. Especially Nicole.
I do, because it makes this worth it. I'm sorry, I'm not doing this without getting paid.
Oh, shit.
Tell me you did not. Was it all of them?
A lot. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
He does not buy Christmas gifts. Gum versus hot glue and hair, what would be worse?
Ooh.
Hot.
I feel like hot glue. I feel like
No.
hot glue, you just gotta cut it out.
No, you can peel hot glue off of things easily.
Yeah, but not hair.
Gum, you put peanut butter
I have
or
a hot glue gun right there.
I don't want to try it.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to try it.
Like, stand behind your... Like... like...
Phoenix says he would be happy if we could all like the show for Nicole. And Phoenix is the keeper of the likes. So, like, when you like it, you're actually liking Phoenix. Just remember that. And he is...
I don't say
We're
that.
fabulous.
Right.
He is the best mod. I mean, you guys, all of our mods are fabulous. But, you know.
Moose Jaw is the cheerleader.
Yeah, Moose Jaws. Yeah.
No, sorry. Phoenix is the cheerleader.
Phoenix. Well, they're all great.
They're all there. I'm just saying, but no one asked for likes better than Phoenix.
No. Teresa Thede, can we ask hair questions?
Hi, Mom.
Hi. Hi, Mama. We'll see you soon.
Come
DLC. I'm Canadian, so I'm thence mod. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Dale. Thoughts on using filler on the hood, then vacuum sealing to create a new front clip, then in Moose Jaw's spare time doing another killer paint job. Thank you. Okay, Moose Jaw did such a good job on that truck.
But Nicole doesn't like the hood.
I don't like the split hood, so I'm right there with you.
Don't you dare come out of that
Hey, Mom.
freaking hole.
Oh, I should show your mom the Christmas present she bought me yesterday. I was gonna send her a picture today and I forgot. Wait, if Josh's mom is in here, who's supervising his dad?
The truest statement has never been.
Troy Gibbler, thank you so much for the $5. Just wanted to say hello from Missouri. $5 for the cats. Josh picked out my Wheel of Fortunes and I love them. Thanks, brother.
No problem. I'm fighting a zip tie like it's the...
She said yes, please.
This is ridiculous. I'm literally sweating for this stupid zip tie.
Josh, careful. New to SMT10. Any must-do mods or tips?
Ooh. SMT10. It really depends on how hard you plan to push it because that platform needs a lot of upgrades for durability if you plan on pushing it very hard. So, I mean, I think if you just plan to enjoy it, do that. If you plan to really push it, just slowly plan on replacing a lot.
Look, it's a little leopard. Oh, you can't see it.
No, you can't.
No, it has blue eyes like Safi. So thank you. Indy Bama, thank you for the $5. May miss next week's stream. Going to Indiana, surprise. See the family for Thanksgiving, Christmas get together. Been 4 years since I've seen them. Oh, they're gonna be so happy.
I'm taking the whole crew
Oh, are you taking the whole crew?
because that's a lot.
That's a lot.
You renting a large van or a small bus?
I think they have one. They have to. They have.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I know what your mom's getting me for Christmas.
I think I can comp with it.
Did your dad finish his new shop? I don't think it's ever finished.
It's looking
But
pretty
it's looking
finished.
good. I think he always can add more, but Big Jimmy RC says, I may be biting off more than I can chew, but I challenge you to make a better SCX24 than mine. FCX?
Oh, that's yeah, the FMS one.
Josh, on the Rock Pirates VS410 build on our 3D parts, I need to finish that off on Thingiverse.
No, but I should get him. I'll get him up there. Maybe I'll do.
Hi from Salinas Valley Scalers.
Well, if you're still around here later in the stream, I'll try and like kind of beeple through that while we're here. What is this?
Awesome, Mark.
The trim is on the D-pad.
Mike Earls, thank you for the $5. Good evening. Wild Mike's. Oh, I can't read the bottom of your thing. It's too small.
I think it was like I can't remember either. I've seen him here before. Thank you, Mike. So someone who just asked, this is the Hot RC.
Mountain RC, you're not late.
Hot RC radio.
Everyone just wants to see you push the speed button. That's it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the speed button. All right, so we're going to go full. What if I just hit it? There's a little green light. Hi, Chiefy.
Hi, Chiefo. What's up, little dude?
So there's a little green light that pops up. All right, with this off, I'm going to go full throttle. Oh, shit. It's cruise control. Sorry, Chief.
You know that video you showed me earlier? That was almost what happened.
It's weird.
Cruise control? Question mark. That did scare the shit out of the cat.
I don't understand how it thinks it's working.
Oh, it is cruise control. What? Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
So if you hit it, green is off, hit it, green is on, then click it once.
Try double tapping. Hey, I know. Did it come with instructions?
Read them.
Where I need the magnifier on my phone.
Yeah. Double tap. Hit it again. Increases a little bit.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
So on, double tap.
Okay, ready?
Can you slow it down? Okay, let's go up. Go up and then we'll go to reverse. Yep.
4-channel has 2 interfaces. Did you already read these?
What's that?
Did you read them?
No.
Oh, here.
I mean, I read some of it.
Setting method. Josh, I can't with you. Josh, I can't with you. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's because that's the type of
you know how to figure this out, but then you're
steering gear. I don't need to know about the steering. I need to know about the speed, which it does not address in any way.
Now we're on a full course with cruise control.
I feel like I need to upgrade to a brushless if I'm going to do that. Do I have one?
I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, but like, how do you crawl with that? I don't need no map in Kansas. It's flat. You actually don't really need a map in Kansas, but like...
Yeah, there's one road. It goes right down the middle.
You just get to I-70 and you're fine.
Yeah. Let's see.
Or 35. What goes all the way across? Cruise control with FOC, it'll comp itself. It's like a Tesla. All I can think about is Jeremy Clarkson saying speed and power.
Speed and power. all the time. Runs through my head every day.
Yeah, it would be great for trail trucks and running videos, for sure. Hey, everybody, there's Scott Oblander. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
When does the new Fusion SE hit the stores?
It's out now. Well, actually, I don't know that.
I had to drive out to Salina, Kansas at one point.
I have one already. I should have grabbed one. That would be perfect for in here.
How many channels does it have? Somebody
It
wants
has 4.
to try it with drone racing.
I don't know how they work, but it technically has a 3rd and 4th channel. So I guess I could plug something in and we could see. Do I have a Fusion here?
Look at your inventory.
I think it's out of date.
Oh, weird. You didn't keep up with it?
Shut it.
No way.
I collect.
Josh, you know what you haven't done in a while? Randomly filled fanny pack giveaway. That would be a cool Christmas gift to chat.
Would be a possibility.
Let's get rid of stuff.
No Fusions.
Called out on the inventory.
I mean, it's still pretty close.
Channel 1 forward, channel 2 reverse, channel 3 left, channel 4 right.
No.
Maybe you're supposed to have FPV goggles? Big Mountain, I worked at a trucking company in Salina, most boring drive, multiple, yeah. We had to drive to Salina once a week when I worked at the cabinet shop.
Did you?
Yeah, to deliver doors. Josh, thoroughly enjoyed your Woods Runner video. Can't wait for the 2nd video or 9th video.
You know what's funny is that we have this one here, or we have this one here.
Oh, is it different? I can't. Oh, that doesn't have as many buttons.
It doesn't have as many buttons.
I think I like that other one better.
This one was called the Richard. It was what it was
the dick?
internally referred to as, yeah.
Well, yeah, duh. Obviously. Hey, I live in Kansas, somebody said. What did I do at a cabinet shop? I managed the office, put in orders, typed up orders. We just made cabinet doors. Apparently cabinet doors are hard to make. Let's see. Set the Richard to stun. Stuntin'. Adam, I have worked every job you could ever imagine. Literally, I worked at a library. I worked at a hardware store. Everywhere.
Really does need like a Fusion so I can run that cruise control.
Oh, Thomas, do you wear a fanny pack over the gut or under the gut? It's my first time, and I don't want to look like an idiot. Dale's
kind of where it falls.
I really was an angry librarian. Yeah. He says, pull it tight right in the middle to suck it in. What's your opinion on Spectrum Filament 1400 2-in-1 motor? Oh, Cody Kinnaman, watching the live while working on the indoor crawler course with the family. Where are you at? And are you making it for the public, general public, or just for yourself?
We really want to throw a few. I guess I could. I did have a Fusion.
Didn't you have a Spectrum 2-in-1?
I put that in. Where did I put that?
I have not worked as a mattress tester.
Because that would.
Yeah. Josh, this is a fantastic question from our friend in Estonia. When you buy RC stuff, how often do you think, why did I buy this?
Never. Never, ever.
Darwin, I like it. Through the belt loops on the fanny pack.
That's a good answer. What did I do with the Fusion? Or not the Fusion, the Spectrum.
Flint Hills in Kansas are gorgeous. Okay. They're there. I mean, they're pretty. They're fine. When you're driving through Kansas, it's nice to see hills. You don't see it very often.
Mm-hmm. It really is. You drive through the Flint Hills and you're like, oh, this is nice scenery. But it's like, it's really not. It would just be boring scenery anywhere else, but it's just you're in Kansas, so all of a sudden it's something. You're like, oh.
Josh, BS, you said that the entire time after doing the Flex Seal teardown.
I mean, I don't regret that for a moment.
Oh, this is private. And you're in North Carolina. And in your son's room. Cody, could you please send my husband pictures on Instagram when you're finished?
Of what?
They're indoor crawler comp in his son's room. Or they're building a course in his son's room. So we love... I know Josh gets overwhelmed with Instagram. I mean, he's constant, but I do love pictures of fun stuff like that. Hey, no talking bad about the Flint Hills. I mean,
Hi, Bubba.
Yeah, it is a lot like driving through North Dakota, except for it's flat.
I haven't driven through North Dakota. South Dakota, which is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Can we bid on your Limitless? Sure. No
I
problem.
should finish that thing.
It's in your hand.
No, that was the Fusion. I have that Spectrum one somewhere, which I feel like would be a better fit for the speed.
Will Matt announce who he picked for the IG post, or will he just send the lucky person a message?
He already sent me one of them. I still have to pick the other so that we can send it. But he already picked his. You haven't had enough, Bubba?
Do you have suggestions for a brushless motor and ESC for a Capra? Did the winner of the giveaway truck ever take possession of it?
Toxic, no. But I know. I still talk to him regularly. I still have a lot for him. It's fine.
Are you making it up? Are you making it worth
Yeah,
his while? Okay, good.
Yeah, I know.
At this point,
It's on my desk right now.
At this point, I'm gonna let him pick one in here.
Let's see.
Are you done?
No, I don't think I'm gonna put the Fusion in. I'm not gonna put the
John
Fusion in
Grant,
just for
good to
this
see
thing.
you. Been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah,
I like to see all of our old friends and new ones.
John.
Yeah, where is Alex? Alex, the guy you left us. He's too cool for us now. Or else there's just a lot of anime conventions going on. Or Comic-Con or whatever.
Try and not spill your drink, but...
Maybe you should move. How about that?
Ooh, that fidelity is not outstanding.
What does that mean?
Like the low-speed startup.
Fidelity. Yeah. Joshy, did you not think that was going to happen?
No.
Really?
Did I knock anything else over?
I mean... Yeet. Yeah. Josh, someone said you had good taste. Rubber ridiculous? Said you had
Oh, boy.
Chibs is here too.
I'll deal with that later. God damn
There's
it.
the joke. What joke? Oh, because I said Josh. People don't hear you.
Whoops. Oh, well. God damn it. Well, I told, it's...
Who did that?
What? Ooh. I'm holding the front, so it can't drive away now. Why is it so fast in reverse?
Brian says in 1973 he was drinking beer, driving a '69 Dodge van, and asking girls if they wanted some candy. Brian Sherwood is on a list somewhere. I can count with this. Okay, Joshy. No one's ever heard me call you Joshy before. I guess I don't do that on the stream. But yes, I call Josh Joshy. Yeah, aim your crawler at yourself this time. Good call, guys.
I have drinks over here. Maybe.
Them.
I don't know if it's the ESC problem or not. I think it's
because you swapped the motor leads and it's probably supposed to be faster in the other direction.
No, it's got...
Your reverse wiring?
I know, but even in forward, it's very fast.
Call VP, ask for Joshy. It drives fast in reverse because you reverse the wires.
No, I was just talking about initial startup, and it's actually bad for both directions. So
Did you put that Spectrum system in a family truckster?
it's exactly right. God, you guys are way better than
You
I
guys
am.
are amazing. Gunner! There's my friend Gunner. I haven't seen you in forever. There's Tony. Somebody got your wheels and loved them.
Yep.
That should be on a sticker.
Exactly where it is.
Joshy besides. Dang it. I'm having a blast playing the Straight Axle Builder bundle together. Sick kid. Thank you. Thank you, Dana.
We're just going to let this be a shit show, actually. And we're just going to run it like that at the comp.
So, Gunner gave us a code tonight for Satisfied Jerky.
10% off.
No, if you call VP, don't ask for Joshy, ask for Thick Boy, and wait for the girls to start laughing in the background.
Here's a top tip. If you call, they won't give me the phone.
Joshy
They're like, I'm not
Designs.
going to find him.
Please record this, Comp, since you'll have a free hand.
Oh, I will, for sure. Because I also have the new microphone set up that I want to try out. So,
How do we know more about Josh's trucks than you do? No.
not wrong.
Never having a Vanquish employee calendar. It's not happening. Didn't Matt say that? Ask me about that?
Yeah.
It's like,
He was the one making the suggestions. So, yes.
gee, Josh, cheap, whatever that is.
Potentiometer?
I would
Yeah, I think that it's either a cheap potentiometer in the radio or also the stock speed controls that come in these elements now. They switched from Hobbywing to Surpass, and Surpass is not nearly as good as the Hobbywings that they used to use, but they're cheaper. So it could just be the fidelity of that. But either way.
Klein RC Motorsports, thank you for the $5. Just finished my first servo on axle build. Is the performance gain worth the loss of points?
If you're actually going for scale points, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, if like you're in an actual comp where scale points count, then probably not. But if they don't count them, then absolutely. Like,
Surpass is a trash fire?
I mean, there's differing opinions on them, but the ESC at least not nearly as nice as the Hobbywing.
How are you mounting 5 cameras to that new controller? No, I do not work full time at Vanquish. No. Absolutely not. Nope. I just go in and help when they need it.
Every once in a while.
Very rarely. I mean, I would if they needed me, I guess. They don't need
I
me.
wouldn't allow it. That's me mainly. She would do it in a heartbeat, but I will not work with my wife full time. I yell too much.
Oh, and it wouldn't be at me. It would be me yelling at him for yelling at other people. Don't get that wrong.
Joshy, stop yelling at them.
You be nice.
And then it would turn into a whole other issue.
Yeah.
So,
Nope. Come to Wilmette Valley. We have some great places to crawl.
Wilmette.
What? Wilmette's I'm assuming it's not
Not Chicago.
Wilmette, no.
Yeah, I was like, Wilmette?
I would kill to have a job. No, you wouldn't.
What's that?
I help Eddie, if he needs it. We're still great friends. I'm just not there full time anymore. But if you do need bearings, Fast Eddie Bearings is a fantastic place to get them. Just like your dad, says your mom. For what?
Yelling at people? That's where I learned it. Yeah.
Oh, I've been in his office. I know how much RC stuff he has hidden at work. It's not a thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's no hiding it.
No. But he gets to.
It's working stuff.
Just finished my F10 straight axles. Love the quality. By the way, how does the size of the Ecto compare to the Proline Power Wagon?
I have the ability to show you that.
Yeah, you're right, Dale. The VP shop gets really hot during the summer, like swamp ass kind of hot.
Dale, did I give you a tour? I can't remember. You did come there, right? I remember meeting Dale for dinner, but I can't, yes, okay. I was gonna say, I can't remember if I brought him to the shop or not.
But Dana also, when I hear that, I get like PTSD. Like, he yells at me for that kind of stuff, like not holding the flashlight correctly, but that's my only job growing up. You know, I was like trained very well. Like, I know what every tool is. I don't know necessarily how to use it, but I can hand it to you. we would be fine working together. Josh's mom, can we get approval for a live stream at your house with Josh and his dad? No, because his dad would never sit long enough to do this. I've never seen his dad sit for 2 hours, or unless we're watching a movie.
So, now my Power Wagon is cut short on the side, so it's probably about the same height. Power Wagon actually looks a hair bit wider. It's very close. It's damn near identical in width.
The mini line would like to know if you're doing any more SCX-24 content.
Not anytime soon.
But it is super popular.
It is, I know. I just don't enjoy them as much.
Right.
And I'm not the guy to make that content.
Yeah, we're just not, I mean, you know, this is just stuff that Josh likes. Otherwise it turns into work. We prefer not to work.
I had said that this year was the year I was saying no to all the stuff I didn't want to do.
Yep.
And I've done pretty good. Matt said he was going to follow the same, but then he didn't do it either. And he made battery videos, which he regretted. Matt.
Blind Guy RC, thank you for the $5. Hope you're doing well.
I need this. Put this one away. Leave this.
Hello, one more week until the Phoenix delivers.
1 more week.
Got a custom, he's in Canada, got a custom cooler that says JK Hearts AS and custom sand ladders that say just married. Excited. Oh, I love it. Congratulations.
Yep.
Just married and that baby. How fun. Yes, you guys did it was Thanksgiving 2 years ago that him and his brother did one.
Yes, it was. That was fun.
Nancy was ready to pass out when we stopped by the shop during Axial Fest last year. Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Sacramento in the summer.
And it's freezing in the winter.
It's not that bad.
It was way worse than the heat.
Yeah.
That last 24 chassis you swapped looked legit.
It was fun. I sold that though.
They invented an AC, you know, not for a machine shop.
Not for the whole, well, they do have them for the whole shop, but we can't. California has laws. You can't just install them in buildings without having the proper amount of, and we don't have that.
Yeah.
It's also not our building.
Right. When are we turboing the 3-wheeler?
The 3-wheeler, I got to get back to here before too long. After Christmas, though.
Yeah, we'll do it when we get back.
And then I have to add the few other things. Nicole wants underglow, so we got to put that on.
I do.
I need.
See, I have opinions on things sometimes.
Yeah. I need a headlight on there still.
That seems unnecessary.
And a couple of other little things. And then it needs to get torn down for powder coat. So.
No, you're right. RC Addict, 100% agree. It is not cold here, but like it gets cold in there in that back office. Like my nose was frozen.
Yeah, she's talking about like in the actual, but it's still indoors and not that cold.
Oh, Dustin Her, congratulations. We're so excited to have you. Set the black Pen 15 body on it.
Moose Jaw has that. He's doing a gold leafing on the side.
I've seen those, Dale. The big ass fans.
Yeah. Yeah. So Moose Jaw's doing a gold leaf down the side of that says Magnum.
Are you kidding me? That one? Or what? Like that? The 3-bolt, that thing?
No.
I think I would have preferred a Scary on it, but...
This one.
Oh, yeah, this wasn't as bad as you guys all thought. I mean, it
That's pretty bad.
looks like a Fiat.
A Topolino?
It looks like a Topolino. Yeah, it does.
I mean,
Whoever said that was completely on it right there.
I mean,
Go compare it. I mean, I just don't think that one is as bad as you guys. Ooh, I rock the underglow. My snowmobile looks like a hovercraft.
yeah, especially in the snow, I could see that being pretty rad.
I'm terrified of snowmobiles though, because Benny, one of my friend's husbands, separated his sternum from his body, basically, or like his rib cage, like separated it in a snowmobile. Yeah, ewy, owie.
Isn't this the dumbest fucking thing you've ever seen?
I'm
that looks.
Or see you next Tuesday. My favorite name.
I feel like you could run it backwards and try and make it a cab forward design or something. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
But it's not for this, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, it's for one of these?
yeah,
For why though? Like for that wheelbase?
yeah.
Oh. Who makes that?
A company out of Italy.
Okay, gotcha. There we go.
It looks like an Italian shoe, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a total. I mean, that thing is hideous.
This thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, put it next to the tactical. You can only drive that with the tactical remote, with the Richard.
I mean, this one would.
Just make it vibrate a little bit. Would running it backward be balls out?
If it wasn't
I think you put
so stupid.
Hey, I agree. Kyle Buchan, you could turn that into a pretty cool looking rat rod body.
Pretty cool and rat rod is hard to put in the same sentence.
Stop! Why do you say things like that? Like, why do you say things to hurt me specifically?
Like,
Willamette Valley's in Oregon. What's up with my hair? What do you mean?
it looks normal to me.
Is it a ponytail?
Where do you put the rock sliders on here? Do they have to go back here, or do they draft like?
I'm tired of people saying shit. Rat rods were only cool in the 50s. That's not true. I've seen some amazing rat rods in my.
Your hair is different and it bothers us.
I'm good night.
It's not the same. It's not the same. Make rock sliders look veiny.
You want protection the entire length.
Maybe you don't call them rock sliders, but you know.
Much better. There you go, you guys. That's a body for a long-legged driver, says Tony.
It's just the dumbest thing ever. Okay, if there's anything I've ever said, like, why did I buy this?
I love it.
It is this. Oh yeah, I had suggested to Moose Jaw, so he's gonna put that down the side in gold leaf, you know. And then I also told him to just like paint a ruler down the side.
Yeah, run it on the underside. You guys don't like change. It's crazy.
Yeah, look, I didn't wear a hat a couple of times, and they lost their minds.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I'm secretly Rogue from X-Men. I didn't even know who that was until I started doing this with him.
I don't know who that is.
Well, I looked it up.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Please call out my son Sebastian. It will blow his mind from Australia. Absolutely. Hey, Sebastian.
hey Sebastian,
Seb.
thanks for watching.
Yeah. I love it. Just make sure you keep it covered while using it.
It is going to rain. I might have to put a jacket on it. All right. I got to make a front body mount for this.
Is that a 1-1 scale?
Yep.
You know, like, what did they?
Like, what? What were you going for here?
Mountain RC, thank you for the $5. What were those red lights called, and where did you get them? Okay, these are my favorite thing, Mountain RC. Thank you for bringing it up.
They are...
Maybe people didn't see it on whatever.
Yeah, I'll grab one again and light it. But I was just going to pull up my order to tell you what to search for exactly. Hold, please, your orders. Okay. So, I bought them on Amazon.
He goes, yes, that's so much better.
They're a Cobb, C-O-B LED. You can search for Cobb LED 12 volt. And then if you want to type in 528 LEDs/meter, that's the density of them. They're on Amazon and I got them for,
What?
$40.
Those are $40?
Yeah, I did not remember them being that much.
No, because the neon light ones are not that expensive.
Well, these are. I told you these are crazy ones. Damn. I did not remember spending that much on them.
Jill, C, thank you for the $5. Check your phone. I got to help build that. Ford Ranger baby. Ended up with a stroked 460 with stacks.
With stacks?
Yeah, I know. You're right, Ben.
What?
Time to get Amazon storefront finally going.
Yeah, I know. So, it's hard to tell with this, but like they're crazy bright. That's a 2-inch section, and they're really bright. So, this is what's going to be the tail lights on my Woods Runner.
I almost fell asleep.
The lights were off for 14,
I know. I was like,
14
wow.
seconds, and you're just like,
Okay.
I'm done. Oh my God.
Jeremiah Salberg, thank you for the $5. That body reminds me of a cartoon. I finally got my rig running through in a Saybox survey I had laying around, calling it done for now.
Dale, I do not approve.
Let me see.
It's a Ford Ranger.
Oh, that is beautiful.
What is wrong
That
with
is
you?
so cool. I love that.
Find beauty in the ugliest things.
I didn't say anything. Yeah, it was amazing. Looks amazing.
No. Hard pass. Oh my God. All right. Well, I did print the prototype cage I designed last night out of your
I wondered. I saw that. Oh, that looks cool, Josh.
dick filament.
It looks kind of neat, doesn't it? It looks, well, it looks kind of rough.
Well, that's just because of the print. Like how I printed it. I printed it fast.
But, like, seems like it wouldn't look as bad with that shiny.
So, but it fits in the body quite nicely.
Amazing.
That was my 3D scanning video last night. So, I'm going to make a couple adjustments and reprint tonight, hopefully. And then I need to get the cliffhanger one done as well and get that on the site.
3D printed jewelry for Christmas? Yay or nay? I'm going to say nay on that. Good call. Good thought. Good thing. Unless you're printing it out of gold or silver.
Yeah.
You don't need plastic shit.
Yeah. Just a nice note. No. Okay.
Thank you from Sebastian to watch him spin around pull a face when he heard his name on TV. I love it.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
There was Jesse sent it to us, of course. It was a 3D printed thing where they're 3D printing a base layer, and then they like put a mesh down, like a net mesh type thing, and then they print the next layer. But there's like gaps between the pieces, so it turns into like this crazy flexible like scale like scales, like a scaly skin.
Right.
So it's just like, it's
I don't get it.
pretty wild. I mean, they were using it for like cosplay armor or like different types of things, but it was super interesting type of, yeah. I was looking for a substitute for coal. Then, in that case,
Okay.
I think you're on to it. I think you got a winner. You know what you should do is 3D print items that look like the items they'd like and then wrap those. But then it's not that. Put a different item inside of it so that it's telling you. Could really
What's my favorite Christmas show or movie? Christmas Vacation. Always.
which is a good movie.
It's a Wonderful Life is my favorite like Christmas movie.
Don't try and
I love It's a Wonderful
be
Life.
a good person all of a sudden.
I watch that movie every year.
Every time
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
I've never seen that movie.
It was Zuzu. She's actually from Kansas City. She just died not too long ago, I think. Maybe not, but she was, yeah. Not Die Hard, no.
What? Die Hard what? Oh. I do like Die Hard, but the original Die Hard, not my favorite Die Hard. You know what my favorite Die Hard is?
What?
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
I've never seen any of them.
Oh.
Did we see what the officers, or fuck. I'm done.
The Office cast is Mad Max character.
Vacation first for sure. We remember we even got my sister-in-law like printed out rules for the movie one year.
Oh yeah, it was like drinking
It was
game.
so much fun.
Ooh.
Like it was just me and you, them, and my mom and dad. And like every time if you went to the bathroom during the movie, you'd have to come out and yell like "shitter's full" every time you came out, and like it was so fun. But I do like It's a Wonderful Life. I do love that movie.
Never seen it.
Stop the stream and get one Lacos. Hey guys. Yes, The Night Before Christmas is fabulous.
I like that one.
Yeah, I love Tim Burton.
Yeah.
I did start Wednesday on Netflix, and it's really cute. I need to finish it though.
Yeah, and that show's breaking all kinds of records.
Wednesday?
Yeah, like most watch time in a week of any.
I mean, all they have to say is it's Tim Burton. And then that was why I watched it, because it was Tim Burton. And I love the Addams Family. Yeah. And Christina Ricci's in it.
Yeah, I
know. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry, Lacos. The Night Before with Seth Rogen.
What? The Night Before Seth.
I completely read that wrong.
I don't know The Night Before. Never heard of it, or at least I don't remember it.
Is it scary?
Huh.
Out of curiosity. Well, oh yeah, we do love Bad Santa.
Oh yeah.
Well, VS410 12.3 links direct swap on the 10.3.
No, you need 10.3 links for that.
Yeah. Okay, Mike J. That's fair.
What's that?
Is it bad that I've been over the holidays for the past 20 plus years? 15 years at FedEx, 15 years at Walmart has ruined it for me.
That is very reasonable. Yeah. Why am I not getting...
I saw the new Santa Kick-Ass movie. That's just not my thing, but Ryan Davis sent you that on Instagram. Yeah, Ernest Saves Christmas. It's pretty good.
The old Ernest movies.
I think my mom just used to set us down and watch those movies, and I was like, good parenting, Mom. This is what we should have been sitting down watching when we were kids, is fucking Ernest movie.
What? I think that's what weren't Ernest movies kids movies?
Were they?
I think so.
Maybe.
I mean, we watched all of them growing up. Yeah, I think they were kids movies.
Someone says you have to show your hair.
My hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is getting very long.
Your mom hasn't heard your plan. I haven't told her yet. I gotta put my water.
So I just looked in, I'm definitely not, I wasn't getting much articulation to the one side. I looked and I can see that my Panhard is clearly hitting the servo horn. So I'm going to increase the spacing on that. Tagged you on Instagram with a possible hot rod you might like. And I shall when I finish it. Alrighty then. That's bet. Okay. Now it travels until the steering at least hits the chassis. You can move the steering link down, I guess, to help with that clearance, but it's okay. It hits on both sides anyway.
You will never have a made.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Oh, that's gonna suck. Well, that is a very dark beer. Oh, damn. Nicole hit it with the back of the chair.
You know that's your fault, right?
That's my fault?
Yeah, I had to move my drink.
Oh. Dude, get it in the carpet first. Worry about that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to clean. I'm gonna have to use the carpet cleaner.
Well, yeah, do your best on that one. Ugh. What did I miss? Should I rewind? It's off screen, so you're not gonna. She spun the chair, and the back of it hit the cup, and it.
Everyone's like, "This is why we send you glasses with lids on them."
I know. This is not the first time that she has made a mess. Oh boy, yeeted the beer. Exactly. Alrighty then.
Oh, is this for mail call?
Yeah.
Can you do mail call?
Oh wow, my new.
Oh hell.
What? I'm super not worried. I mean, if it's sitting, oh boy, there was a lot of beer in there.
Wasn't though. There was like how much left?
Mountain RC, thank you. I almost missed that one. Damn, they're 60 plus on Amazon Australian, those LEDs. Ooh. Ugh. Yeah, they are expensive LEDs. I did not remember that I paid $40 for them. When I really only need 2 little 2-inch strips, that makes it pretty expensive for what my use case for them is going to be. You guys in your half-gallon cups.
I know. Who was that? Was that someone from Europe or something?
No, it's not. It's just the fact that I always have very large drinking.
Oh no, there's beer everywhere.
Oh boy. Josh, can you cut those LEDs to any length? No.
You can't?
They have to be cut in 2-inch increments.
Oh.
A lot of LED strips are 1-inch increments. However, these are not. These are 2-inch, which is not ideal in a lot of cases. But for my use, it's actually fine. And it almost makes it better for me because that makes it perfectly seamless for 2 inches versus if it's in 1 inch, you have little dead spots. But what's happening under the it's it's actually over there. So, yeah. You have cats, you need lids, period.
Yeah.
Our cats are pretty good.
No, they're not.
What's up, Chief?
I've never had a watered glass without a lid.
Yeah.
But they don't drink the beer.
Yeah, they're not interested in beer normally. So, damn it.
If anyone ever buys anything from us and it smells
Yeah,
like
if you ever get anything from me and it smells like beer, now you know why.
Oh. You like beer? Can you look it up? Read.
I'm reading. I could go for a gallon of beer right now.
It was one beer, Jesus.
They have handheld wet dry vacs. I actually have them in here, but you know.
I'm gonna have to use the carpet cleaner.
Yeah, I think crawlers and coffee in the AM, crawlers and beer in the PM. So Ben RC truck is going to get a DUI. Yep.
Yeah.
I hear her but can't see her. Has this channel made the conversion to
Never.
OxyClean? Do we have OxyClean?
No, it's just fine. This works great.
She has a spray.
No, this gets it all, everything, literally everything out. Like grease.
Yeah. Now would be a good time to insert ads, it says. Pause. We're going to take a 30-second television break.
Since Josh can't handle his show by himself.
Yeah. Latecomer, what's the chassis? This is the TGH Titan chassis. It's the conversion specifically for the Element platform, which this is. So, yeah, there we go. Nolan said, can send you some soppy? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Soppy? Tell us how you make that truck, or at least put it together. Advertisement. Oh, sippy cups. Josh, what's your opinion on the SCX6? I love it. I really do. Really, really do. Can you explain anti-squat? How about we do like the super fast broad strokes version of anti-squat? So.
Oh, you have paper towels. I wonder where my paper.
You can use this. So anti-squat. You take your lower links and your upper links, and you extend that line into infinity on both of them. And wherever those link, wherever those links converge at, like that length in space somewhere, the position it is above or below the center of gravity of the vehicle is your anti-squat. And how it affects things is if it's up above the center of gravity, when the rear tires power the vehicle, it's going to want to push the force from the axles over top of the center of gravity, and that will make the truck want to go downward or force it down. If it's under, it wants to drive the axle underneath of the truck and lift the chassis up. That's like broad strokes. And how that affects the actual performance of the vehicle greatly depends. So that's broad strokes. Josh, do I need a new transmission to do the VS410 chassis swap in my SCX10 too? It is the kit version. Ah, yes, you do. You need a 3-gear transmission. Yes. Get in the weeds with the explanation. Need all the details.
God, kidding.
That was not deep.
I know, all I was thinking was like, God, I'm glad you're doing that now.
Is it true with portals, anti-squat link geometry is reversed? No. No, not at all. It doesn't really matter at all. The position that the links are on the axle, that's all it is. It's just the force, how the force is applied is still the same. So no, it doesn't. It has effects just because of where the links are in relation to where the power is, but no, it's not reversed. Let's see. Josh, Nicole's gone. In your professional opinion, when is too much traffic for a roundabout no longer benefits traffic flow? So you have traffic warrants, and generally a roundabout would be placed when it doesn't warrant a signal. But
do you want me to make sure things aren't going to be sticky, or do you want me to stop you from talking?
Anyway, once signal warrants are met, then that's the time to go to a signal. Jacob Henson, thank you. I need longer wires. Can I cut the wires on my brushless motor and add more? Will this work? Hobbywing 1650 kV motor. There used to be brushless motors where that was not you were not supposed to do it. However, that's gone now. And yes, you can generally extend your wires and it does not have an effect. So yes, on just about all of the brushless motors I know of now, you can. I'm sure there's still probably some exceptions to that rule.
People just drive over a roundabout at your local Costco? Wow.
Do you get anti-squat with leaf springs and vice versa? Ooh. I mean, I'm sure that there's still some sort of effect that you could calculate, but not in the same way. I don't know how you would calculate it exactly. Yeah. So, but isn't there a mass roundabout in Europe that has 10 lanes? Is that just a tourist thing? No, I mean there is. There's ones that are like roundabouts in roundabouts, and in a lot of cases that's just a holdover of very, very old architecture, and you can't do a whole lot about it.
Those
So
roundabouts in Europe are terrifying. It was terrifying to walk across them because you're like, there's no crosswalks, and you're just like, hold your breath and run because you don't know who's coming from where. It was scary.
Josh, so what is your logic for going from signal to a roundabout? Lots of times signals aren't warranted, and it can just be a lot
I
more.
don't want to talk about it. Ryan Davis, I love this. Okay, thank you, because this is a concern of mine as well. Hey, West Desert Willer, love your channel, agreed, but it makes me super nervous when you're really close to a 30-foot cliff face and one of your trucks falls back.
Nicole gets a little nervous when we get too close to edges, but sometimes it's just like
You guys just scare me.
I've almost had a truck go way down. Like it was in the TRX4 budget build off video. And I'll have to repost that little clip to Instagram.
He said that's why I do it. Oh God, you guys kill me.
And the truck goes back, and I like catch it with the camera because I drive with one hand and film with the other, and I just like smack the truck with the GoPro to hold it, and then I like just pan up with the GoPro, and it's probably 100+ foot dropout that was like 18 inches off my back foot.
My thing is that everyone is going to jump for a very expensive piece of machinery, and that's what I don't like, is that I'm afraid somebody's going to jump for a truck and go over. Like,
I smashed a DX3R right when they had come out by like trying to save a truck from going in the water, and I like dove down. I grabbed the truck with one hand, but my other hand I just went bang, bashed it against the rocks. Like,
no. Bring out the woods runner. We're Cherokee Rock Village. Some of their courses, like for nationals in Alabama, are so like, it's a big climbing spot, and so you see all the people just like going off the edge and going down, and then these guys are just right next to them. I'm like, oh, I can't go on that course.
smashed a Spectrum? No loss there. Agreed. That was before I was.
Thank you, West Desert. I'm glad that you don't go for it. But
that was before I was with Futaba. Like right before. So you haven't seen this in video yet, but this is the Lexan inner fender that I had mocked up into place. But you can see how the headlight bucket there, or where it went out, and I trimmed it. And then this little bump out here is for where the battery tray goes in a VS410 with the chassis kit. And then I remodeled that inner fender, and I moved the headlight bucket over, and I took out the bump, and then I 3D printed a prototype. But I'm going to mold this out of carbon fiber. I also moved the shock opening in position. I've got to adjust that one more time, but that is going to get that all cleaned up. But once these are molded out of carbon, these things are going to look sick. And I've got my adjustable seat in here, the seat slider.
GC2, thank you for the $5. Your video for 3-gear transmission made my build super easy and quick. Thanks again.
No problem.
Best budget-minded, not necessarily cheapest 3D printer to start out with on Fusion
360.
Yeah.
Honestly, just get the Ender 3, whatever one that they're on. It's still one of the cheapest, but it's just everybody uses them. You're never going to run into a situation where someone doesn't know how to fix it or anything like that. So I just bought a second Prusa this week for work. Not for here. I didn't buy it.
Okay.
Don't worry. And the Prusas are amazing. It's the one I always would want to have, but if you don't want to spend $1,500, then like, I get it.
So did you give him a
Ender 3? I told him, yeah. That was what I started with.
I wasn't listening. Good evening, y'all. Nicole Hush. Josh, what's your thoughts on putting roundabouts on a highway flow 55 miles an hour?
Ooh, it's all about designing it properly. The entry speed of a
We have a
roundabout.
four-way intersection, but the highway lanes don't stop. Now it's a roundabout. Oh, ripped a muscle on my right ankle jumping off a 20-foot cliff to save a dog.
Oh, okay, it's
We
a dog.
both made it. Good.
I'm gonna say it's a dog. Like, okay. I was like, ooh, and then I get it there.
60-foot drop with a G-Speed V3 Phoenix.
At Cherokee Rock Village?
That's, yeah.
Yep, I was there.
Oh, you were there. Indy Bama did that? He was
Yeah.
the one who did that? I thought it was some kids who did it.
I think it was someone else, but
Oh,
Indy Bama was there.
He was there, yeah.
He was there with us. So.
Just opened my Wheel of Fortune. Got a purple set with a JT on the
What?
box. Thanks, Josh.
Nice. I think I had seen Tim in here earlier too. Tim Hunziker. He had got a purple set as well. He messaged me.
Oh. Running a sub for Santa Comp tomorrow. Naturally, I waited till now to fully rebuild my VP capper axles. Yep. Your ride is looking great. Such a good design. Thank you, Cropolo.
I'm so excited for this. I just stare at it.
They have caution blinking lights right before the roundabout. It's also half through a long built turn. It's so dumb.
I mean, I could see it, but also.
Hazard says, I love my
Hazard.
Photon Mono X over Prusa's.
Nothing over Prusa.
Hey, you don't
Nothing over
you
Prusa.
Don't know. No, his went off.
Prusa's life.
His went off 60 feet a few weeks after scale mats. One guy got 4 sets of blue wheels with black rings. It was 2 or 3 separate orders too.
I mean,
We tried.
there's only so. I mean, yeah, there's only so many colors. Like I could see it happening. Like,
But it was probably one order.
no, he was saying it was multiple orders.
Oh.
It's 2 or 3 separate orders. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's just the way it happens.
I know.
Luck's luck.
Yeah. They are definitely trying. I know the cage files are there, but do you think the original guy will make another on the Woods Runner?
No. Nope. I don't think that he's making any more. I think people have tried
Stabby Josh,
for
hello.
a while, and I don't think that he's up. I don't think he's doing any more.
Do you use a multiple car radio, or do you use a single car radio and just change out the receiver?
I have I use a 7PX, and it's got like a 40 or 60 model memory.
RC Daily, that is pretty funny.
What's that?
The guy was bitching on Facebook, so he was laughing about it.
Yeah, no, I mean it's gonna happen. Like we knew, and like sometimes people are just gonna get colors they just don't like.
Somebody else knew exactly what Dale was talking about. Like, yeah, I know that. Josh, if you take the stop screws out for steering in the Phoenix, do the U joints bind?
They can start to bind. You can take them out if you want to push it. And you can just push it. Like, I cut the steering stops off of mine, and I just know that like there's a possibility that I could break a shaft or break a housing. But if you want the extra steering, just know what you're doing, and you'll benefit the performance of not having the steering stops. So.
Tim said I ordered the black Scarn great scale hardware to go with the purple and gold Omni. Ooh, pretty. Casey Cruller, thank you for the $5. Got second Wheels of Fortune. Is there a color I don't know about? I assume they're bronze tanks, but the color looks nothing like any picture I've seen.
Bronze is a really weird one, so it very well could be. It very well could be.
Like a pinkish bronze?
Because bronze is a super hard color, and it varies a lot. Like we have targets, and they're supposed to be within like plus or minus 2 shades. But bronze is one of the hardest ones, so it could be those.
Can I get coal in my Wheel of Fortune? Sure.
Because the other new color, the special color, is like in that range, but it's not out yet.
West Desert Wheeler, I agree. Well, I don't know. I have to see it. I got bronze with blue IFR separated.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, well, then where did they come from?
They could have been for me because bronze and blue is something that I like. Like that's one that I would put together for sure.
Yeah, it looks pinkish. It's probably the bronze.
It's probably the bronze.
But it's cool. It's like a like your own color that only a few of them.
Yeah, it is weird. I get it. It's, definitely not gonna be for everybody. But yeah, I would guess coal is illegal in California.
Probably. Yeah, brave. Like bronze mauve. Brave.
Oh, I thought that was Bravo.
No, he's saying bronze mauve. Got bronze with orange wheels and they look sick.
Yep. So.
No, Matt. No, Matt hasn't put it together. I don't want
No,
black.
Matt was going to. He had the possibility to.
Big
he's just
baller
supposed to-
got plink rings. Was guy crying about?
So I don't think that I packed any plink. Brandon did.
What's plink?
It's like a purple plink or purple pinkish color.
Ooh, pretty.
Some people like it.
I like
I
it.
didn't pack any because it's not a color I like. But Brandon put some black wheels together with the plink rings, and they actually do look pretty good.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, if you got Brandon's probably the best
my
with
taste is
color.
better. My taste is better than
I
Brandon's.
don't know. Moose Jaw did some pretty good ones.
Moose Jaw did as well.
Yeah.
My problem was that a lot of mine, I'm like, this is the styles I like, and these are the colors I like, and I didn't like branch out a ton. I was just like, this is what I think looks good, and I stayed in that realm. Moose Jaw was like, I already did this. I got to get creative, and I'm like, not me. I like what I like.
Listen to y'all while learning rudiments.
Do you know what that is?
No. What is that? Can you expand on that, Gianni? Like rudimentary things? Okay, the pink are sharp AF. Okay. And you guys might not like everyone
Honestly,
you get.
the plink is like this color.
That was kind of a thing. Like, it's you're
Yeah, it's a gamble.
it's a gamble. But we're trying to make math.
Okay, that
like
makes-
rudimentary.
Yeah.
Finishing up my Phoenix, Falcons or Hyrax? Got a mix of sand, tree stumps, and rocks.
If you want the more scale look, just go with the Falcons right away for sure. They perform great. If you want just,
What's good, people?
almost comp level performance, then the Hyrax is a tire that works so well. And it's a little bit taller. If you do go with the Hyrax, you may have some rubbing, so you may have to just do a little bit of trimming.
See, that's what I said. I was like, what else can we... Oh, it's actually drumming, but also a math term.
Oh, okay.
So just, like scales? Is that what
It's like
drumming scales means?
kind of like, yeah. There's like certain ways you're supposed to.
Yeah.
I remember my brother having to do it when I was in high school, and it was annoying as.
Yeah, scales and stuff is so annoying to listen to. I mean, I do it.
That is the plink color on that cage. Yeah, it really.
Ooh,
It's about like that.
love it.
Maybe a little bit more towards pink, but not a ton.
RC Daily says the Hyraxes didn't do great for him.
Yeah, I mean, different places definitely gonna have different performances, but still.
Essentially, you still learn them after 15 years. Is catnip good for cats? I have no idea.
You know what? Possibly. Chief loves to lick anything with adhesive on it. So,
I don't know, but he's saying, are they good for cats? I don't know if it's
good?
for cats. They like it.
They like to,
Joker 510714, thank you for the $5. Can't wait for the Sunday comp. Charging batteries at the moment. New foam setup in MHVXT2 tires and might toss a new Power Wagon body.
Please note, if you didn't already, that the comp time got moved back to 11 because there is a run through the city
the California Marathon happens.
yeah, and it like blocks the entrance to where we need to go.
I saw
so
that
just
today.
note, I think you can get in there. It's supposed to like get over by 10 or something like that. Just note, don't get stuck in all that traffic and then think you're late.
Chris?
So, yeah.
My dog keeps eating the catnip. My cats will not leave him alone. Good morning from Romania. Good morning, RC Addict.
What's happening?
Just woke up to catch some of you live. Hello, Nicole. Good to see you. Josh, hard to get those Vanquish portal axles. Had to wait a couple months to get them.
Man, that is difficult.
Ryan. Which tires are taller, the VXT2s or X-Max tires? LOL.
Who said that?
Adam.
Tebin?
Yeah.
Fired.
You're fired. Josh, will the Incision drive shafts fit the VF410 Phoenix?
Yes.
Working on my rig for Sunday while I watch.
Nice. Sounds like a bunch of people are coming out.
Yeah. That's so exciting.
Looking forward to it. I have to do all the scores afterwards, so
We have lots of RC addicts.
yeah. I mean, the battery door in this is still one of my favorite things.
I went down there, accidentally told the park ranger we were rock crawling. On the way out, her partner asked what I meant. So I explained I meant RC, not full size. Greg Bosworth says, I was a judge on your course for last month, the one that broke your link. I better not be missing any hardware or parts in my VS410 kit. Tim Hunsker, thank you for the $10. Packs are charged and waiting for Sunday. We'll be running class 1.
Yeah, so my class, I need to...
Shouldn't the door open the other way?
People have said that. No, because if you see in here, see that bar that's right there in front of the hinge? If I flip this design, then the space that hinge takes up goes to the front, and then I don't have enough room to get a battery in there because that bar is in the way. So instead, I just took advantage of the position of the bars that are previously in there and made it do that. So no. And also, like, if it came open and it was the other way, I would still have to stop and fix it. So no.
It's... We tried to get a comp going in our area. The lake shut it down. Sometimes they're weird. Sometimes...
Yeah.
It just depends on, like, the ranger, and technically they're not.
It's an interpretation thing.
It's a very, very much an interpretation.
Out here, like, you can go to the lake any weekend, and there's probably 10 plus people RC crawling. Like, the rangers are just used to it. They know that we're not screwing with anything.
Yeah.
It's like, it's nothing new to them. They're not like, oh, this is weird.
Are you messing with stuff? They're just doing their jobs.
They just know what's going on, and they're like, yeah, that's fine. No big deal.
Yeah.
The only thing is that, like, at our events, they're not technically events. They're get-togethers. Nobody's being charged for anything. It's not an event. Because if it's an event, you have to have permits and
insurance.
So if it's just get-together stuff, it's fine, and they don't care. But, like, if you all of a sudden have these big organized events, then you're in a different world. So ours are just get-togethers. We go have fun. And that's it.
Shock setup, more spring rate or fluid weight?
They're not the same. So more spring rate is so that it has a harder time compressing the shock.
You're not a gang, you're a club.
Yeah. The fluid is so that when it relieves the pressure from the tire, how fast it goes down. If you want to slow down that action going down, that's when you go to a higher fluid rate. If you want more spring rate, it's so that it takes more to compress it. Make sense?
What are you guys are using paint for gates? Just use gates.
We chalk.
Right.
Yeah. No paint. We don't use paint.
Right.
We use chalk because it's obviously it washes right off or even rubs off if you needed to. But yeah, no paint. That would definitely be a thing.
Eric Baker, how are you? Josh, I know you said it would be too much work to make the cage templates for the VS410 Woods Runner, but could what have drawn already be easily made into a 3D printable file?
Oh, like just 3D printing the whole cage? That would be...
Yeah, tennis balls cut in half. Yeah, that's what we always do.
Yeah, that's what our gates are, but you always have to go back and mark them. So that, because people are going to hit the gate, and you need to know exactly where it needs to go back together. So you always put your gates down and then mark it.
Axial ones are the same.
So the reason that I was saying it's templates is because, like, when I do templates, it's not a 3D file. It's just the actual flat paper file of, like, exactly the shape of a tube and the bend degree that it needs. But it needs to be each individual tube. Like, this needs to be a template for this whole thing. And then you need to have a template for this bar and then this shape. And that's how a cage print file has to go together. And it's not print as in 3D printing, but 2D printing. So that's the big difference. Scan it in. I already have this cage all in 3D, but I didn't design it in a way that it was made to be built. It's just for the physical size and dimensioning so I could design all of these other parts that you see. So it's very different. So like the only way that I would be able to do it is just like taking a view of it and giving you like front view, top view, side view, back view, and then you would have to like, you know, figure that out. So, you know what I mean? That'd be as close as I could get probably.
What?
Without spending another like 20 hours making the template files. And let me tell you, I doubt that would ever pay off. Especially when I don't charge for them.
Right. And we love you guys.
But 20 hours is 20 hours.
Yeah.
A lot of things they can do in 20 hours.
Yeah. What kind of material do you make your cages out of?
This is 3/16 DOM steel. But if you're talking about the 3D printed one, this is just PLA. But yeah, this is 3/16 DOM steel. This, and there's some 1/8" solid rod in there as well for like this finer, smaller bracing. But 3/16 DOM is what I prefer.
Greg Willis, he had a comment earlier that I missed, and he said that he just just bought my first growler a few weeks ago, and I've been watching your videos as a guide to modding. Very helpful. Thank you. And then he says, do you have a recommendation for a good SCX24 steering servo?
Ooh. I don't know what the best one would be to recommend to you. Like currently, I know times always kind of evolve. The Emax stuff was always like the cheap option, I know, like pretty cheap and decent enough. So if you don't want to spend a ton, that's always a decent route if they're still readily available and all that. But beyond that, I don't know like the best bang for the buck or the absolute most power that you could get.
Somebody in here probably knows. Let's see. Have you ever tried RC drifting? Yes.
Yep, I have. Not great at it. It is not my...
Jason Edwards says, NSDRC RS100 is a micro servo king.
Yeah, the RS100, we've tried those for some VFD stuff in the past. They worked pretty well. I've got the Reefs 99 in my...
Micro 99.
In that, family truckster that works pretty well.
Greg, the chat sometimes is a great way to get info if he doesn't, because he doesn't do a lot of 24 scale.
Hand me that box right there on the top. Right here, sorry.
This?
I can reach across you otherwise. I didn't realize. I think these are a little bit larger. Yeah, this is the new Reefs Raw 100 Mini, but it's like a more in-between size. It's kind of like larger than a mini servo.
Nick Fryer, Vanquish. On the Vanquish website, they have the comp stance hat, is what it's called. Yeah. Yeah. Comp stance.
I thought I had one in here, but I didn't.
No, we just have a brown one.
This is the one I like the most right now.
Yeah.
So.
Steve D, we're working on it. We are working on t-shirts.
Oh yeah, Nicole even has some.
I do. I have some.
I had to make her an email finally, and I finally made her get to it. Although we're still weeks behind, but you know.
It's not my fault.
Kind of is.
I'm not.
She's not pushy enough. So, yeah. I'm just fiddling with this truck just because of how much I like it.
Yeah, agreed. What kind of stance will that new remote give?
Ooh. I feel like it opens up so many possibilities. Like you have a whole nother hand to gesture with.
Dom, he has the biggest head ever, and they have... What size do you wear? What size do you get?
So this is the 2XL. And it's serious. It is massive. Like, it'll, like fits over her glasses.
Yeah.
But
you see it?
Oh God, yeah. Like there's a lot of room.
Yeah.
But I can. So I'm probably in like that 7 3/4 range.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury. Did he have the tassels on it? That was Aerosmith, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Boom! Look at me with the freaking music trivia.
Good job, baby. I'm so proud. A full brim straw hat would be good. Like Axial has with this comp stance.
That would be.
That would be good. Good call, Chris.
You know the only problem with that is freaking shipping. How do I ship that?
In a box?
That's a big ass box to ship a hat.
You can probably get them, like put them half.
I wonder.
C's, you know?
Huh.
That's a good call, Chris.
But if you get a haircut, you could fit in normal. I actually don't even know what size hat I would actually need now with this hair. But
Moose Jaw says name one Aerosmith song.
Walk This Way. Ha! What was the Armageddon one?
Yeah.
Never Gonna Let. What was it? What was that song?
I can't remember.
I was gonna say Never Gonna Let You Down, but that's Rick Roll guy.
Yeah.
Rick
Astley.
Rick Astley.
That one, the white guy with the really low voice. That really skinny white guy. Never gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss a thing. That's what it is.
Don't want to miss a thing. Thank you.
Cletus knows. Check
Oh,
it out.
neat.
I know. I'd have to buy one, right?
Yeah, I don't think Cletus and us are on the same level of big YouTubers.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna return my message.
I don't think Cletus is watching us on Fridays. Even though I end up having to watch Cletus all the time, and I'm like, and he reminds me of an old boss, and so it's just weird.
Yeah, one of a boss you had previously.
Yeah. Cletus is a 10, Josh is a 5.
Definitely. I'll take it. If half that, I'd be set.
I'd take you over Cletus. I'd take you over everybody.
Mm-hmm. Very, very funny. I don't like it.
What?
I don't know.
I love you. Swoop is at the bar watching the USC game. My phone was dying.
USC.
Send Cletus an RC Leroy. Bet he answers.
I bet he doesn't.
Yeah, you guys, I can't even imagine what he, like, with all, like, our tiny, not I say our, like, I worked really hard on it. Josh's RC channel that he gets, I don't know.
Yeah, like it.
He can barely keep up with all the shit he gets from this channel. I guess Cletus probably has
People.
Yeah,
I would imagine so. Matt's here.
Ding dongs. Do a burnout, he'll answer. I just want him to answer so that, like, we can go to Florida and drive some of those cars, man. That's all I ever want to do. If you guys want me to like you, if you have a fast car, just let me drive it.
Yeah. Except I won't allow it either, because I've seen her drive. I've seen you drive. You got a heavy foot. It's from the Fast and the Furious.
No one else has those.
I'm gonna need.
We were talking to my nephew on
two of them,
on
the
the
big ones.
on the portal tonight, and he likes, he's 4.5, so he likes to watch the same movie over and over. He watches the Avengers every week, or we watch Encanto, whatever. And Josh was like, "Hey, me too. I like to watch the same movies over and over." And him and Emmett are like bonding, and he's like, "Uncle Josh watches movies over and over." Like, that's so funny. What model is that transmitter on the table?
That is the Hot RC transmitter. I don't know what else it's called beyond that.
I mean, Gunnar, I would be okay with that. Like, I would love if you sponsored Cletus's channel over ours.
Yeah,
I would love that for you.
I'd allow it.
Whiskey Runner 1 has the same vet he butchered Leroy into.
That Leroy is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Matt's playing Call of Duty and not working tonight.
Call of Duty. Weird.
Why?
I don't know. It's just weird. Think of Matt sitting there yelling at people in the Call of Duty lobby.
Yeah. Matt, I can see Matt being like, "Don't say that, guys.
Yeah.
That's not nice."
Whoa, that was a good shot. Don't you know?
I would too.
Really got me that time.
Good night, Nicole and Joshy. It was fun. See, like, ask Matt. He's heard me say Joshy. Everyone outside of here has heard me say Joshy. I can't believe I've never done that. The remote on Amazon Oh, there you go.
What's that? The remote on Amazon Hot DS4. Net boat climbing car 2-way aircraft with constant speed mixing. Is it on Amazon now? Because I got it from freaking China. And I had to wait for like 3 weeks to get this stupid
Creeping.
thing.
Look at this one. Creeping and crawling. Get the sniper. He's on the roof. Wife is playing Call of Duty right now as well. I love it. Dale, thank you for the $5. MotoGP calendar was released. America's in Austin, April 14th to 16th. Want to go? It's on my bucket list to go to MotoGP race.
MotoGP would be fun to go see, but I don't have the same.
And have a place in Austin.
I don't have the same gotta go. One. I mean, F1 is so freaking expensive.
Seth B
now.
197. Good night.
You know, the other problem is that almost like any of these events, I'm just like, I'd rather watch it on TV at my house.
Oh, stop.
And
Yes, Dale, we'll go to Austin to see our niece. Sure.
It's just one. I'm like, the coverage is so good on the internet.
He said 100% bought one as you showed the speed settings.
So
I would call the controller the Yeet controller.
this is the steering on or that'd be the analog stick. D-pad is trim. It's got the speed button. You want to see some real speed?
Hot boy racing. Hey, sorry, I'm late. I just got off work telling my girlfriend I'm going to bed so I can watch Uninterrupted. You're literally killing me. Like you're sticking a knife in my chest and turning it.
I slip Nicole some Benadryl sometimes so I can get some goddamn work
Yeah,
done.
okay, because I give a flying F.
Pro tip.
Hey, you can
Crush
shoot
some Benadryl
wild
up
boar.
in-
His friend lives in Austin. You can shoot wild boar.
I want to do the helicopter one.
Stop. We're not talking about this.
I know. We don't talk about that on this channel.
Yeah.
No politics, no guns.
No. I mean, I love you.
Speed button, just like the turbo button on Tyco RC. Even better on this one.
I went to IndyCar at Long Beach. It was awesome. They had more than just IndyCar racing. Yeah.
Right. But the Benadryl is a really good idea. Yeah.
That won't put me to sleep. That's odd. Rogan has a comedy club in Austin now?
Yeah.
He opened one?
I guess so.
Where at?
You want me to give you a street address?
Well, yeah, I mean, I was
You
just
know,
there.
You memorized all the streets
I
already?
know the main street is like 6th and like, yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody watching Dirt Nationals?
No, I'm live streaming right now.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
I was being a smart ass.
Salty, but it wasn't come off as being a smartass. Came off as being icky.
I know. I wasn't icky. Just lick the stamp and send it. I mean, this radio for $17.
Do we have an affiliate link up? Stop selling this shit without an affiliate link. Come on.
Oh, you know the other thing about it
Kidding.
is
Gunner, stop it.
what did you do with the?
Gunner's the only person I talk politics with.
And I have to fight them both.
We love
to
each other so much.
to
That's
fight
the
'em
thing. We don't agree, but we love each other, and that's all that matters.
Fight them both
It's
to
possible.
shut the hell
It's
up about
possible. It is possible to love
know-
others
Yeah.
who you disagree with.
it. The good,
Truck You gave me an amazing paint job idea. Postage box with stamps, so I can just send it. Should I put stamps all over it? I just bought stamps. So I'm the only person who buys stamps.
I got
Damn.
2 of them.
He goes, damn, that's ugly. Yeah.
You can feel like a skid steer driver.
Hot Boy Races, if you had some affiliate links, I'd use them. As well, if you post that Woodrunner 3.0 files, I'll pay for that.
I don't know what I need the second one for yet, but
Just so you guys know, Gunner's one of the best people in the world. Like, he can be so, what do you call it? Like, thorny. When you first meet him.
Thorny.
Like,
that's what you are.
Thorny.
Gunner. Thorny.
But if you need something to, you know what? If you needed something, you know who the first person who would be at your door would be? Is Gunner.
Yes, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Thorny.
I mean, spiky, salty, abrasive. Yeah, but he's fabulous. But
I don't have any of these same.
he's the best person.
Oh, it's even got a little hook. Look at that.
Oh, you can
It'll
just
hang.
But where do you put your
Oh.
lanyard?
Oh, right through here.
Oh,
I think it came with a
what
little...
is that transmitter?
It's cheap Chinese shit. Don't buy it, but it's also awesome. Hot RC.
Joystick controller should be required for the next 24-hour banger race.
It would allow for drinking while driving. RCs.
RCs, only RCs. Do not drink and
RCs
drive.
is fine.
Please don't. Oh, there's one that looks like a Wii controller. Hey, Perry G.
Yes, here it is.
Take that T away, then it's true. Well, we know that too.
All right.
Yeah, MILF Hunter.
God.
Gruff. That's good. Yeah. Hot RC because it catches fire once in a while. Keeps you warm. Extended thumb wheels 3D printed for all my controllers.
Oh, yeah. So I'm able to, I've got big hands. So I usually don't have a problem driving one-handed. So I'd never do that. I designed them and put them up on my Thingiverse for people who did. But I don't ever really use that style.
Have you ever played Wreckfest?
Oh yeah, I
Do
play
you-
Wreckfest quite a bit. That could be I could do some Wreckfest after this maybe.
Do another
Jump online.
banger race, but someone has an SES6 in that controller or a dual stick controller mayhem.
Go through the fucking hole already.
Oh, sorry, you're right. The MILFs love his. I can't call Gunner out for being a sweetheart. He has to keep his exterior. Gunner, you thorn. It's a 6-channel. Josh, have you heard of RC Speedy Fab? They make an Ultra 4 with optional TI chassis and optional billet machined hood.
Yep, I've owned a RC Speedy chassis before. I did not have a great experience with them, but others have. It's just for me, I did not have a good experience. So
Greg Bosser says, "Ooh, I could get down with some Wreckfest."
I could.
Okay,
do Wreckfest.
is this controller legit small enough to fit in your front pocket to keep it from getting wet in the rain? And other reasons.
And other reasons.
You don't know what those...
I don't have anything else in this pocket. No.
I mean, ish, though. It can stick out. Like,
It could stick out, but
Josh wouldn't crawl in the rain.
there's a comp this weekend. It could rain. It might rain, but it's a little.
Oh, sorry.
A little
Tilo.
bulgy.
Regular incision shocks or SAE.
SAD is my preference.
Wait, you have two of them? Neil Rhodes. Rumor here is Rogan Club will be in the old Ritz on 6. Okay. Thank you, friend, for telling me since he couldn't.
I didn't know. I didn't have the ability to tell you.
Well, it'll fit in a fanny pack. You're right.
Yes,
Ryan.
it would.
Chris McRaker finally caught a live stream. Love SNU. Cheers.
Thank you.
I don't think we are going to USTE. I think we have something that
No,
weekend.
yeah, we
Unfortunately.
will be in. I just like the sounds. We'll be in Vegas that weekend.
Oh yeah, that's the weekend of Vegas.
Yep, we have my buddy's wife's 30th birthday party. The one we went down to Mexico to.
Yeah, we haven't done a 30th birthday in a long time.
Like,
I was like, oh shit.
Can
we keep up?
Her husband and I are about the exact same age, so our 40th birthdays are this coming year, and she is turning 30. So
Good for him.
hey,
She's amazing.
She is amazing.
Way too much scale stuff at USD for Josh.
Yeah, like, like none of you guys run 4S? Like, lame.
Please be careful driving in the snow.
Yeah.
We go to Vegas for stuff. Like, it just, honestly, it just like,
People just, like, people say, hey, you want to go to Vegas? We're like, okay, it's like 6 hours away. We'll drive there. You're 7 hours away.
yeah.
Okay, and be there after work.
Yeah. Yeah. What car do you make? I need to
What
be
car make do you wish came
I
back?
haven't even been drinking today.
No, because it's all over my carpet.
Is it? Can you see where it was?
Which car make
Do you see any here on the floor?
There's not really.
I don't see anything. It's like I cleaned all of it.
I don't really miss anything in particular.
A Grand National.
Oh, full size car. Sure.
Oh,
G bodies.
Little? Don't care.
Like little ones, I guess they go
Brother
away.
Dust, if you must.
I'm fine with that. Indy Bama. Thank you, sir. Next banger race, dual stick controllers. One person works the throttle, the other. We did that with regular controllers at the last race. One person held the radio and did the throttle, and the other had to reach over and do the steering.
What? How did I miss this?
I have it on video still. I haven't.
Gigawatt RC, $2. Thank you. Love the show.
Thank
Truck
you.
looks great. Is that your friend who does the?
Gigawatt?
Yeah.
No. But, hold on a second. I gotta check something. Let me go to my messages real quick and.
Y'all go to Vegas more than I go to Disney, and I live in Orlando. I mean, I wouldn't go to Disney either, but like, yeah. Well, most of it's business, honestly. I haven't been to Vegas in like 10 years.
Let's. Oh yeah, look at that. That's the winner of one of this month's prizes for Scale News Update.
Giggle.
Gigawatt.
You want something.
You did win something. Matt picked your Instagram post. What do you know? I haven't contacted you yet, but
Only about 4
Surprise.
hours from Vegas and Salt Lake City and still never go. He goes, say what?
I was like, I think
Hey, friend.
that name is the name I know right now for.
Yes. Congrats. Hey, I love to be on a stream when we give stuff away.
Oh, I know. I haven't picked the other one yet, but Matt picked yours, so
All right.
you are the first winner. Oh shit. That broke already.
Crazy.
Or did it?
He goes, I'll be right over. See you soon.
No, maybe it didn't break.
Good night, Jason. Thank you so much for all of your help.
That's weird. Night, Phoenix.
Well, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, this goes till 9.
It does?
Yeah.
Since when?
You can be done. That's fine.
You don't want me in here anymore?
I don't care if you don't want to be. It is up to you.
Come here, Squeaks.
Yeah. She's not going to come up here. Let's see. Be gone, woman.
I know. Usually he's like yelling at me to stay. Like, I'm mad
it's
at
up
me
to
for not
you.
staying in here longer. And now
That's
I'm like,
'cause
I'll
you
stay. And then
You
he's
usually
like,
wander. Hi. Hi, Suck.
Squeaks.
What's up? What's
I saw the Trans Am series at Coda a few years back, and it was great. However, if you want to see multiple sections, prepare to walk a lot.
that's definitely not my style.
Yeah.
I need a good seating position. I need to be comfortable, shade, beverages, good internet, so I can see the race coverage better from.
Tony Thompson says, Nicole leaves, we all leave. That's not true. There's some people who would prefer me not to be in here, which is fine. I'm not for everyone.
What someone called you tacky today, even
Oh, yeah. Somebody called me tacky.
in here. Josh, you could make a toilet seat soccer with. Oh, I think you mean scooter, right? Probably.
Scooter with a cooler, yeah. How heavy will that be when it's finished?
This one here. Let's see. Well, I mean, right now, motor, ESC, servo, that's all in there. The body, what it's missing is a front bumper and then some of the detail. The 3D printing stuff is not going to be that wild. So I mean, it's going to be a little bit heavier than it is now, but I wouldn't say that it's going to be wild. So I do have a scale.
Gunnar says, if y'all get bored, I'll be at Golden Outdoor Show in Lodi, California, selling all the jerky.
Oh, that's why Gunnar can't make
Golden
this one.
Outdoor Show? What does that mean?
Probably gold panning and outdoor stuff. Like gold mining show.
Oh.
That does actually sound pretty awesome.
Yeah, I want to go.
I know. That actually does sound pretty cool. I've always wanted a gold pan.
I know you do.
I want a gold pan so bad.
Hey.
Like, I feel like it would be a cool little, like, go on a hike with RC cars to a spot that would be cool for gold pan for a little bit, and then...
Yeah, pay for your hobby. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh, she's shedding.
Yeah. What's up?
Got a $2,000 bonus at work this morning. Immediately ordered a 1/5 FG touring car. Bonus gone.
2.2 seconds. Ooh, the 1/5 FG. What body style? Those FGs are pretty cool. Suki, you're just taking it
Really?
over.
Does anyone care?
I mean, I don't love to look up and see it.
Really?
I don't.
It's a butthole.
I'm aware.
Everyone has a butthole.
Rarely. I mean,
I don't know. Is there still gold in the wild?
there's so much up here. There's still so many people who...
Yeah, I don't know if they actually find anything, because if they did, then there'd be a lot more people.
I know people up here who pan regularly and find gold. Not a ton. I mean, they're not getting rich, but like it's a fun hobby for them.
Looking for stuff?
I mean, there's a lot of things that people do that are fun hobbies that make no money, but still, I'm just saying. Or I'm not even saying make money, but like they're not. Either way, people go fishing and don't catch anything. It's still fun. It can be. I mean, not as much,
That's
but
not fun.
It's
Fishing's never fun.
Fishing is fun.
Fishing's always boring.
I like fishing.
I want to go swimming.
Like-
I want to kill animals. I want to go swimming.
Uh,
Like
let's-
collecting pens, yes.
Can we talk about pens? Can we talk about pens?
Yeah, your pen is super cool.
I got a new pen today. It came in the mail, and it is. It came in a.
Apparently nobody wants to see your butt.
I agree, right? So it came in the mail today. It's the TWSBI 580 Diamond. Trying to block her face. Fountain pen. So it's cool style because you can actually see the ink well through there. But that, and then I put the ink away already, but it's in that silver box. Right there.
Oh.
And just saying, this is the ink that I got. It's a Pilot ink. Shirazuku ink. It's pretty awesome. And let me tell you, writes so nice. Nuko.
Yeah, it's true.
Just saying. There, I talked about.
I got a refined bolt action pen in copper. Love it. Hey, that's like what I got the wife. Don't let her spill that ink. Yeah, you know what? I like Ryan. You're right.
Yeah, but it writes so nice.
Where did you buy that ink from?
I got everything from the Goulet Pen Company. But it's a fountain pen, obviously. It's a fine nib. It's a very nice pen.
Eric Baker's kitties are all grown up. He adopted a whole family. Urban Survival Gear, now Smooth Precision Pens, is the best pen ever made ever.
You know,
oh my gosh, this is an opinion thing.
Everyone has pen. I know, and like I really like a smooth ballpoint and all that, but like I'm starting to really, really like fountain pens, and the level of scratchy, like versus pencil, like I hate pencil scratchy, but this is like the right level of scratchy, and it feels it's so satisfying.
It just looks like a regular.
What's it look like? Yeah, it's very
Where's
typical.
That paper we had earlier?
I threw it away.
Why?
Would you want me to keep around? Let's use it. You know, Nicole wrote me a love note.
It says, "I love you, Joshua." That's all it says. You didn't want to show that because it says, "I love you."
Trying to hide your face. So it just looks like a regular pen. It's a fine nib, so it's a pretty fine line.
Jason M, thank you for the $5. Okay, considering a straight axle kit, what's the likelihood of getting a purple wheel?
There was a good number of sets. Like and there's also another new color that's going in there. We haven't shown yet.
What color?
I'll show you. I'll show you. I won't show.
Oh, that's not fair.
Let me go to Karina's texts.
You get too deep into fountain pens, we may never see you again.
This one.
Oh.
It looks good.
So good.
It's not as bold as the purple, but
No, but that's beautiful.
that's our gray, that's our bronze, that's our gold. So looks good though, huh?
So good.
Sorry.
What color blue did you get?
Ooh, this is, does it say on here? I don't remember what name it, oh, here. Let's see.
But yeah, you just like, somebody was like,
I don't know if KJ is, I think KJ is the one here, but I can't remember. I'll have to look at the.
oh, they saw the reflection in my glasses.
Let's, Goulet.
Stop. Don't go back and screenshot it. It won't be true. But yeah, it's not fair for you to do that. That wasn't fair.
I know.
That was rude.
But it was fun. It was fun for me. Listen, sometimes it's about me. This.
Oh my gosh, no, but I had that. The pen with like all the colors that you could push down.
Kujaku is the color, I guess.
Kujaku. Yeah?
It's like that tealish blue. So sometimes.
Will the new color only be going with the kits?
Yes. Yeah. It's just for fun. So the thing is like for us to add a new color in like to a full line, then it's a huge
ordeal.
Or like the amount of you do product photography and SKU numbers, UPCs, push it out to dealers, all the website work, everything. It's a lot of work. So it's one of those things like unless we're like really like when we decided to finally do it for gold, it was fun and all, but it was still, and bronze the same thing. Like purple, like right now, it's just not a thing. And then this other new color, it's also just something like, hey, we can do it for this one since we don't have to do all that. We can just do something fun, put it out there and see, let people enjoy it.
I'm left-handed, can't use fountain pens or anything with bluing.
Oh, because you smear it? That makes sense.
That's a bummer. They should make left-handed fountain. Well, I guess it's not the pen that
you would just
smears.
have to write backwards?
Never mind. Yeah. Learn how to write backwards.
Oh, this pen feels so good.
It is pretty cool. Are you done?
No, I'm just writing. I thought that this would be my new channel.
Oh, the pen channel?
I'm just going to get real close up and you can hear it with my nice microphone. The right amount of scratch. Oh, it's something that's so hard to describe to people if they're not.
It's like umami.
The burger place?
It's like that's like a taste. It's like the sweet, salty, like the things that you need.
Is that what umami means?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's like a specific. Do you see her right now?
Yeah.
One arm on that side, one arm on that, and she's scratching me.
Weird. Harley ASMR. Yeah, it's like.
That's exactly what it is. Shut up, Ryan. You should sell left-handed fountain pens and helicopter anchors. I don't know what you're trying to do, so.
I don't know. She doesn't know what she's trying to do. Now add 3D printing ASMR. Oh!
There is nothing.
Oh, Nicole hates the 3D printer.
ASMR. I'm like, can you not tonight? Like, I can't sleep. This is ridiculous.
8-hour prints. And I start them right before I go to bed. So it's just like, all right, time for bed. Print. The whole house gets quiet and then.
No, it's like. I'm like, can it not go in the garage?
No, the temperature just.
Now I'm done.
Okay. Jesus Christ, your printer's that loud? No, it's like almost silent.
Obviously not, Josh.
It's not
It
loud.
vibrates, and it's on top of this
It's
thing,
just
so
like
it just vibrates everything on top of the toolbox.
It's just the
It's
movement.
like the dumbest place to have it.
It's just the movement of everything.
Yeah,
and-
don't have it up there.
Where else am I going to put it?
I don't know.
I could get it, you know. I mean, the Prusa can be almost silent. It's just everything else that happens. Then it like the whole table.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just said it was.
It's fine. It's not that bad. I sleep right through it. Josh is using a Dumbo radio and Traxxas, 2 Traxxas RTR servos in my Phoenix Horrible. Just get it running.
Yeah, Josh Googles how to make a 3D printer ladder. Exactly.
I have it in silent mode now.
Wait, I have mine on Toolbox. Put a cement tile under it with foam tile. Made it 3 times. Okay. Thank you.
I saw, is it Stefan from CNC Kitchen do that at one point? I was like, yeah, you know, that's not. But also, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I can be in this room and it doesn't bother me.
She could tell you where to put it, but it's not family friendly. On paving stone.
Yeah, like that was what I saw in CNC Kitchen. He did that, like isolated it kind of.
Okay, let's do that. Sook.
So
Why?
let's see. I just picked up a new portal kit. How would one procure the new color of ordering another kit? No, Tim. Also, let me tell you. You know how many like friends of the shop and people like want it? They're like, go text messages like, hey, if you could help me out getting that new color. Like
Said literally the same printer on a Husky Toolbox. It was night and day.
Oh, that's what that is.
Well, we're going to Lowe's tomorrow.
Like so many texts being like, hey, could you hook me up with that pink or the purple? And I was just like, nope, because Brandon and I packed the boxes, we taped them, and then we gave them to the new cardboard technician and let her mix them in the stack. So we did not know which ones got the wheels. So I mean, I did under a couple, like before I put the label on the box, I like wrote underneath of them a couple of them, like Lucky Day and shit like that. So if anybody did peel the label off, they'd see something. But
wow, you really thought about
they
this.
would know. They would know.
How many sets of wheels has Vanquish moved in the past 2 weeks?
I don't know. I mean,
A lot.
well, I mean, a decent amount, but at the same time, it's like it takes so much labor to do that it's not like you're going to be able to sell thousands of sets. Like,
It'd be nice.
yeah, it'd be great, but
Sookie.
it's kind of limited to also just like what we have. So we all know Brandon's color choices people cry about. There was some of the ones I was like, what are you doing? He's like, this looks good. I'm like, you're crazy. You are crazy.
Message you renders of the paint for FG.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Weirdo. You little spaz. Okay, I'm calling it for myself.
Sounds good.
Everyone have a wonderful evening.
Let's see. So the new color is available now in the kit. Not in the kits. It's available. We bundled what do you call it? Wheels of Fortune that we have left. We just bundled them with kits, just because we haven't had time to make any more. So we're just like, we're gonna throw those with the kits, and when those are gone, then that's good. So there's the purple and now this new color in there. So does Vanquish have 155 wheels? Nope, we do not.
So. God, so weird.
What is her deal tonight?
Oh,
What's up, Suck?
it's after my God, I hate this office.
You moved all those boxes in the way when you were cleaning. There goes another piece. She moved all that shit in the way, then she tripped over it. Josh sent you a picture of my first hard body build. Let me know what you think. Oh, did you get the... you're doing the Forerunner. I saw that you put up the video of the bobbing of the bed. Yesterday, the day before? Vanquish have any more new product coming out by year's end? Year's end is like this month. Who knows? Never know. No, maybe, yes, definitely. Hard to say. Could be any of those options. She has been replaced by the leopard. Yeah. Oh my god. My Wheels of Fortune showed up today, packaged by Brandon. Gray tanks with clear scarns. Now that is something that I would have done for sure. Well, like these are my black 310s with clear scarns. Brandon is still mad at me about the whole scarn thing. Yeah, Nicole just she heard him say that the other day as well, because he was the one who pitched the idea Scarn. He's like, "What about Scarn? I like that name." And I just was immediately like, "Yeah, I do too. We should do that." And it just kept getting shot down, until finally he was just like, "Yeah, we should use that for these beadlock rings." And I was like, "Yes, definitely." I was naming the products, so I handle like getting the product names done, rollout, get it the SKU numbers, UPC numbers, website stuff, all of that side of it I have to get done. So I did it, we put it all together, and then as soon as we posted Scarn rings, everyone was like, "Michael Scarn? Golden Face?" And Brandon's like, "What does this mean? Why does everybody keep saying this?" And then he figured out it was a joke from The Office, and he was so mad that I didn't say anything about that for like 2 years while he pitched that name for different things. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. Vanquish coming out within 118th or 124th? No, not likely. That's just not our area to play in. Threat Level Midnight is fantastic. I've not watched the full edit available on Amazon. But hey, Nicole, can you bring me a water? Thank you. Or two. Arriving late. How's it going? Henry Urbina. Thank you. Good to see you. The Phoenix Straight Axle bundle has the info for the portal truck in the... Oh, whoops. Well, good thing that those are pretty much gone and forever now. Whoops. That was my fault, most likely, or definitely. What's the other color besides purple in the kits? Not telling you. Thank you, Josh. Stay on the 110. I'm just saying. Thank you. You changed already?
Yeah.
Jesus. Pajamas already. Like, bam, walked out the door. Pajamas. That was fast. God. That was...
First thing I don't do is take my bra.
Yeah, exactly. She walks out of this room and just anything that it makes her not the most comfortable as possible. I swear. All right. What do we got? I have to get ready. I do have to get ready for my comp tomorrow, or Sunday, whatever. Great. Now I have to run to the store to get my wife a couple of bottles of water. Thanks. You can just listen to it on your AirPods while you still drive. I need a new set of Wheels of Fortune. They coming back in stock? No, they will not at least anytime real soon. The ones that we have left, we put with the kits, and that's about it for now. I've seen the sweet green wheels. That was a troll. We did not have any green wheels. That was somebody being a smartass and posting them. That was a complete troll. Just an FYI. So it is 8:23. Not quite late enough to, well, I mean, we could call it. We still got a decent crowd. All right, what should we pick up next? I've stared at this. I'm sure you guys are sick of staring at it as well. Let's move the hot RC radio out of the way. For a $17 absolute crap feeling radio, like, it's still kind of fun. I'm glad I have it. Um, Looking for a winch bump for Phoenix. Oh, um, any ideas? Any other bumper from another rig would work on it? So something similar to the Actually Four Drive FJ40 bumper. Oh, that's a Oh, you're trying to put a bumper on the front of it? Oh, I mean, anything with the standard post setup would work, but that's just so much bumper out front. I don't know if that's what I would want to do. Did you figure out what happened to the 500 LP? No, I didn't. And I don't have my radio box in here with the servo in it still. Um, I want to get some green wheels for the UTB 18 with silver rings. That would look pretty good. Thoughts on turning element chassis into a comp collar? It would work. It's a, there's enough room to do it. You're gonna need you need a better, or at least need the Gatekeeper panhard mount at a minimum. The element regular panhard setup is pretty bad. I swore off RCs for the rest of the year, and I ended up getting a Rift. So here we go down the rabbit hole. Let's, um, I don't really need one to put on. Time to finish the Limitless. We'll at least grab the Limitless. Oh, oh boy. That's a lot of dust. Let's just see what this thing looks like underneath. There we go. There's a lot more dust. Oof. Okay then. Work on your comp stuff with us. I can't, Ryan. I'm sorry. There's a couple of things that I don't want a couple of my coworkers to see. They are not allowed. Things are getting pretty serious at work. Yeah, I can see the dust particles here in person too. Don't worry. So, I've got the TP Power motor, which is this. I guess I didn't mount that. TP Power motor. I can't remember what KV this one was, but it's like the size of a Red Bull can, or length of a Red Bull can, much longer than your normal 540. And then we have the XLX2. The thing is the size of your hand. And I need to get those two things paired together. I really haven't looked at. Oh, I also don't have a pinion for that 8mm. I need to do that. That's the thing. This thing is so freaking ridiculous. Yeah, I have not really looked at what I need to do to make this thing right yet. I feel like that was part of what stopped me. I was just like, just order 2 straight axle kits, no Brandon wheels. Listen, Ryan, I have no. Unless I'm forced to work in that room because of short staffing, I do not go in there. Oh, that's my power. I guess I took this off because this fits perfectly right there. That is really a nice spot for that massive ESC. Oh, I have to put a servo in here still. So much to do, so little time. What's going on with the like button? You're like 100 behind. Oh man. Yeah, that sounds about right though. I think this is why this happens, because I look at this thing and I'm just like, I need a pinion. I need to get these connected to this all the way over there. I feel like this was one of those ones that I was like not supposed to shorten these wires. Like these wires were supposed to be this length and then added onto. I think that that is correct on this one. I mean, it's odd that just make a list. I know. I do have, I added, I've got a whiteboard in front of me right now. So it's great for making lists. Make sure you have the right firmware on that ESC, doesn't light on fire like that with that motor. Yes, I think that I bought this after that, but I will absolutely do that just to make sure. Because yes, I know the XLX2s had some problems at the outset. You have that new fancy right at the steps. Yes, I have my new fancy pen. However, I don't have my notebook in here that I like to write my notes in, and I don't like using regular paper. I have to use my notebook, and it's not in this room. So it's like a thing, and I'd rather not get into it. Any ideas on how to unbrick an axe after a firmware update? Eek. Nope. I did not know that. Josh, is it too fancy for normal note guys? Nope. That is what most of my writing is. Oh wait, Josh is too fancy for normal. No, it's just like if I write it on a random sheet of paper, like I'm going to lose that paper. But like my notebook, I have. Like I have, it's my notebook. I take it with me places. It's in my backpack. Is it in my backpack? Oh, it might be. My backpack's not in here. Or did I knock it off with the truck? No. It is in here. I'm a liar. I couldn't find it earlier, but I put it away. Ugh. Okay. Because I was looking for this earlier when I first got the pen set up, and I was like, ooh. I filled the inkwell, or I filled the ink from the inkwell, and I was like, ooh, where's my notebook? And I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, I must have it in the other room. There we go. Is that a notebook or a diary? Little of both. This is journaling. They're called one line per day. So like, like diary, but you just write like what you did that day. Just like a quick little, just good for you can look back. You're, oh, I remember this day, this day, this day. Yeah, I remember that. It's like a fun little, you can go back and see all the things, There's a lot of information there. They're the same thing. Does it have chapters? Kind of. It's by day. This is December. This is January, February, so on, so forth. Repeat. You're welcome. Josh is so bougie. Which arma is that Viper body for? I have to do that just for the body. Totally agree. It is for the felony specifically. I have the infraction, but the felony is the one you need. You need that staggered wheel setup. RC log number 1223245. Lipo's still not charging. Yeah. I thought Nicole left. She's showing us her diary. This is all RC. Like, I'll tell you that. This is not like my daily. And this is all just RC stuff. Let's see. Waiting on the Capra, day 2, normal month. Oh, I remember this. This is specific. Baller, you actually might remember this too. This is December. You remember when the $89 Capra deal happened? That was this day. That was specifically December 2nd. It must have happened on the 1st. December 2nd was when the issue. I was still waiting. It was the second day of waiting. Yeah, and then so the 21st Saturday, went into the office day, worked on the Ripper good amount, did a 4-hour live stream that day. Baller, I ordered $3,000 worth of them. Don't say River. Oh, right. Day you sold Woods Runner 2.0 in there? Ooh, that is a possibility. You know how hard that would be to go find? I can only find random days. TGH, Team Garage Hat Concepts. What's going on? Hello from the TGH Crawler Clubhouse, Lakewood, Colorado. If you've never seen the TGH compound, it is worth taking a gander at their, you see on their Facebook, or if you're in the greater Denver metropolitan area, you could go crawl there. What will happen once we all show up and unfix all the fuckery? What? Oh my god. I'm upset you don't have an ink bowl and a feather. Just here to say what's going on. See you on the trail. Good to see you. Hitch, we'll call you, right? Old days, right? Okay, Limitless, I guess. Limitless notes. So I know I need a pinion. I've got to get the motor soldered up. The ESC power. I guess I can use those. What do you call them? The big connectors for. It's like what I used on the big, 30,000 milliamp pack. It's a Protec plug, whatever it is. ESC wire the Protec plug. I have those. The anti-spark. Big XT60. You still got a Trapper Keeper? ESC firmware check. That's a good one to put down. ESC firmware. Oh, I need to get a servo install. I need to get a receiver for it. I should get a good receiver for distance because, things happen. Would you be interested in going to an indoor comp in Harrisburg, PA, and Motorama? It's the weekend after Valentine's Day. Happens every year. While it would be fun to go up there, I'll be in Vegas the weekend before that. So then going to Pennsylvania the weekend after, probably not going to happen. The Trapper Keeper, you can design your own covers. QS8, that's what it was called. QS8. That's the type of plug. Are you going to range boost your Futaba receiver? I know that those guys do that whole thing. I have not done it. I guess I could look into it, like just to see what it would take. What I'll be most interested in is to figure out the difference in like driving a car like this that's supposed to go fast versus like driving the Phoenix that I made that should never go fast. Use the new $10 new one-handed radio. How fast you can go with the world's sketchiest radio. Just your fine adjustment of your shitty finger controls. I mean, it's not a terrible idea. Make a good YouTube video. I mean, it's not the worst idea. Got an open hand for video. Dear Diary, this is my new pen. Wow, look at it go. I need another. Just wait till it runs away after 20 feet. I feel like it'd be a good idea to do a radio check with it. There was a thing in the instructions here. What do they call this? Runaway protection. Let's read what they have to say about runaway protection on the Hot RC radio. Function description. The out of control protection is a protection function for the receiver to lose the signal to avoid the loss caused by the out of control. Let's see. Host if the throttle channel is set when the receiver cannot receive the transmitted signal. The throttle channel will not run to the set value. That is exactly what it says. So there you go. Then it's got instructions on the settings. Gino could read that for me. I feel like I should be flying an F-18 jet with it. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be like trying to do a climb and like pulling back, like climb. I like, it says right here on the side, right hand, like right hand goes here. It does not say left hand on the other side, so you have to use right hand. Pull up. I mean, I feel like this could be good. It's just a lot of rattle. My arm hit 130 today, but I wasn't controlling it after 30. Wait, what? Talk to me, Goose. I almost feel like I should install this in my regular comp truck. Like, just to see. Like, every time you pull that trigger, you don't need to yell Fox 5 first or something. Fox 5, fire 1. Fox 5, fire 2. Does it have a gyro in there? Like, there might be one rattling around inside. I mean, I installed it in that other one, but like, I should just put it in my actual comp truck and try and drive it this weekend. That would make a way better video, wouldn't it? Like, rather than just like putting it in a second truck and trying it out. You're welcome. Do it. Yeah, put it on a three-wheeler. Do it. Be a man. Comp with it. I'm just so I'm not waiting for you guys to give an opinion on that. I'm literally just thinking out, like, is it worth possibly letting one of my coworkers beat me just to have a YouTube video that's worth it? And I'm leaning towards YouTube video more so than, like, the level of shit talking that happens at work though is like, that's my concern. Like, we are pretty ruthless. So, because yes, so it's Brandon, Fam, Dan, and I. We all four compete. So like at the event the last time when I broke a link on the one course but still finished, damaged a servo on the other course, and I had to get it to fix it, and then still finished, but I like kind of had an issue. And then the next course the servo completely left me and I DNF'd that course, and then the last one ran clean. So I was just like, I don't know, like, and I think I know I beat Fam. I only beat Fam, so I wasn't last. And it's just like, oof. Yeah. But if I beat them with it, whew, that would be the end. I feel like it's worth it. What about both YouTube videos of you winning against your coworkers? I think we have to do it, right? Just do it. Yeah. I think it's worth it. I'm going to hook it up. I am going to do that. And then I will I'll hook it up that way. I'll test it just to make sure that the throttle on this isn't so shitty, because I suspect that the bad throttle control on the Element is because of the Element stock ESC. I mean, I've got cruise control, so like I'm gonna ghost ride the whip. We're gonna set it and just walk. I feel like we can do this. What does the receiver for that thing look like? It looks super normal. Set it and forget it. So, looks like that. Hot RC. I was wondering if you were actually going to get one of those. Oh, I didn't get one. I got two. So, what protocol does it say it uses? Let me tell you, they can't spell protocol. I'll tell you, there's a product specifications in this tiny text. Oh, which actually I can read better when I hold up to the camera. This thing is so tiny. Let's see. Car model type: car, ferry, or tank. 4-channel, 2.4 gigahertz ISM. So PWM 20 milliseconds. 400-meter range, it says. Highly doubtful. Runaway protection, yes, can be set. To pay for tissues if you lose. Henry Abrina. Thank you, sir. We're going to do it. Hot protocol. Duh. Just checked online. Sold out everywhere. I had to buy these on Alibaba, and they were like it was $17 shipped. So that's why I bought two.
I thought they sent them to you. Why do you have to buy two?
Because like if I was gonna wait for shipping, I might as well get two.
Oh my.
That radio is on Amazon. I heard now. I didn't have to pay for shipping anyway, and Amazon sell them for $79. Holy shit! Well, $17 was a steal then. See, that's why I had to buy two, because it was such a good deal. Listen, I'll sell any of you one of them for $79. Oof. She said, I thought they sent them to you. They did, but I had to pay them for it first. I didn't tell you they sent them to me. You just assumed. Like,
Well,
Amazon for $35. Okay, well, that makes a lot more sense. Still, that's the price I paid for two of them. So, still, ooh, $25 and it keeps going down. You got to shop around, I guess. Oh my God. See, those guys are gonna piss themselves though if I show up and actually run it with this. Not the same model on Amazon. Oh, you gotta make sure it's the 4-channel. It's got to be all 4 channels. I feel like I need to set up something on channel 3 and 4. You really need those missiles. Fox 4, Fire 2. What the fuck? These aren't the same either. This one doesn't have. I wonder if it doesn't have the lights, or it doesn't have the cover, and it doesn't have the sticker up here. It has a blank sticker. Jesus Christ. That's the left-handed one, right? Like, let's, oh, do I have 3 batteries left, really? Oh, no. Should have taken that battery sponsorship, huh? Can we see the pink cage to your left? That is for the Ecto, the one I did the video on last night. Second is a fake one, yeah. They're like the knockoff of another shitty radio. Makes the same stupid noises. So, ooh, has more rattle. Oh, no. Very similar. But it doesn't have all the... I feel like I get gypped. Well, you can sell off all your Futamas now. Jesus. Holy shit, I got a lot of messages. That's going to be a nightmare to go through. Ryan messaged me 2 hours. I see you're holding your phone. God. Doubles as maracas. Hot RC clone. Banggood special. Can't hear. Oh, the noise canceler's working. Damn it. You know, I'm going to turn it off just so you guys can hear. Noise removal. Turn that off. So now you should just hear my normal noise with none of my noise background cancellation. So now you can hear that probably. See, this one's not as bad. I hear what Nicole was doing. That's a sounds top notch. Yeah. It's like it's bad. Sounds like a broken vibrator. So there you go. Like I forget how well this noise cancellation works. I use NVIDIA broadcast software. Man, it's so good. It is so good. That's a nice maraca. I probably sounded, I was just sitting here just shaking radios. Otherwise, if you heard the rattling, that would be a lot more appropriate. Unappropriate. I don't know. Holy shit. Yeah. So, well, that's definitely, we're comping. That's going to be such a good video. Or really, really bad video. The good news is we're going to try out the new microphones while we're out there. Got my new Hollyland lav mics. So pop those on, and this goes onto the camera. I got to figure out which camera setup I'm going to run these mics. I got to check that my GoPro isn't pissed off at me still. Matt needs one. If I end up really, I think it would be a good time. Like, oh, here you go, Matt. Try it out. I also feel like it would be a good kids radio, right? This one is seriously like a shittier version. Somehow. It's like this thing rubs monthly May. It's so bad. Oh, it's good. I can't wait. I'll bring my other radio with me just in case things go so horribly on the first course that I'm just like, I have to go to the next one. I have to go back to my other radio. The other Canadian gets the other one, metric. I was doing something productive at some point, theoretically, and I don't remember what it was. I was making a list about the Limitless. That's exactly what I was doing. Shittier version? How? Exactly. Can you accelerate with the joystick? No. So the joystick only goes left and right. You see, how can I see? Okay, there you go. So you see, it only, there's like a it's gated. So it only goes left and right. You can't go up or down. You can't push it in. This adjusts your trim on the left and right for the steering. And then up and down, I don't know, something else. Can we hear? Oh, did it cancel that out too? All right, turning off my noise cancellation. So you can hear the maraca. And now, throttle trim. You probably heard what Nicole's saying too. Probably throttle trim up and down. It might be, but I think that's actually this knob here. There's a little turning knob there. There's a reversing button over here. It's like a tiny button underneath of the D-pad. See where it says reverse? But that was not working for me. It didn't do steering or throttle, so who knows? Alexa, ignore Nicole. I just started my dishwasher like 10 minutes ago. Please don't forget to decipher my wheels of pickers and Oh, Paul, that's right. You had sent. Yes, I will go through all the messages that came in while I'm doing this. Don't adjust anything; it'll break more. Should we? I feel like I want to open one of these. It's got to be Phillips, right? Yep, that red button looks like a literal NOS button. It's the speed button. It says right on it. It has cruise control. JIS. Yeah. Straight blade screwdriver. It's the square drive from the early 1900s. Take the batteries out first, maybe. That's right. I did put batteries in here. Not a bad call. I'll give you that one. 1 point for you. It's powered by ARM32, according to Amazon. Um, I highly doubt that. Let's see. Two screws out, and we hear the sprung. All the spring-loaded buttons hit the floor. Yeah, that is an absolute possibility. Robertson is the goat, and you take back your square trash. Oh, I watched a documentary on that guy on YouTube once. All right. That should be the last one. Okay. Take it apart. No. Okay. Let's take the screws out. Here's all the screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Open the battery door. Yep. Is this part press on, slide on? I feel like this is destined to be a disaster. Okay. No big deal. I feel like a little prying is I'm really surprised at how well it's holding. I just want to know what's rattling. Put your safety glasses on. Okay. There we go. Come on. There we go. Success. What is rattling? So inside, there is absolutely nothing except one little board up top. Pretty simple mechanism. Detents. Okay. So now do we try and remove the other side? That's arm 34 or arm 36. Hard to tell from here. Okay. So power goes on the right. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Tweezers. Okay. It's okay. It sounded worse than it was. Seriously, why is it? How's that in there so hard? This is just. Are they glued in? Okay. Hmm. I think they really. Whoops. Hmm. I think I may have prying those pins off the board, but okay. I thought that the battery part was possibly causing the, but the rattle is. I'm going to turn noise cancel back off. So the rattle, I'm holding the bottom part with the battery portion steady. The top part is still where the rattle is. It's not those wires that's making that sound. Let's go deeper. The board is actually printed with Hot RC, so it is actually there. Oh, this is the antenna right up here. See that? That's the antenna board. Or antenna, if you're from areas near where I grew up. Is it the buttons rattling? I think it's gotta be. It's gotta be the buttons. We're gonna just go. Damn, no UFL to add the range booster. Or wait, I thought it was UHF. Hit it with some hot glue, should fix it. Yeah, just get those buttons good and stuck. Oh, interesting. I think that if my calculations are correct, no, but is this not the processor board on this side, or is this is the processor here? Is that ARM 32? 64. Which one does it say it was supposed to be? Oh, I feel like I can 4-cell swap it. Let's see. Okay. Just took a quick photo, zoomed in. It's the FMD S1P 5 something. Can't tell. UFL connector is an antenna connector standard and what Futaba Spectrum, etc. use to connect their antenna to the main board instead of soldering it like that. Oh. Spray foam. All right, let's pull this out. Oh, this is where the buttons could really fly, though. I got all of them out, right? Yes. Okay. Come on. Oh, that one's connected. So I have to... The joystick is connected. Oh, okay. It was just a press fit, so I was able to pull it, pry it off. Okay. Okay, so the board, no shake, no shake. So yeah, my concern about pulling the thing off the pins was slightly correct, but we fixed it. Not a big deal, not a big deal. But that's the whole board for this controller. No idea why we needed to disassemble this thing. Wildly unentertaining, I'm sure. But the more you know. Sure that we lost everything. Alrighty then. Well, oh, I guess we could. Yeah, this is definitely the where all the What is there anything I can do to stop all this fucking rattling though? Oh no! Oh, we're invested at this point. No going back now. Now put it back together. Yeah. Is there anything we could do to it at this point? Here's today's worst idea. So, I feel like it needs a little bit of hot glue there. Spray foam, flex. You know what I feel like it needs is the felt, like that super thin felt. So that goes on this surface. So where these things go back down and touch, it touches the felt rather than the plastic. I don't know why I'm invested at all in this absolute hot pile. Maybe a good time to like spray paint it though, right? $60 roll of felt tape incoming. Some nice rabbit fur. Velcro loop side. I need it thinner. Do we have... Oh, these are too thick, I think. I've got these smear it with dielectric grease. That could do it. I don't think I have any though. Yeah, these are way too thick. These are the body foam washers. Flock. Your precious locks. I don't like if it was flock, I'd have to paint it and then flock it. Like, it seems like a lot of work. 3D print new buttons. I mean, that's a possibility. So what kind of wood is that board made out of, Josh? It's called Ipe. This tape is super thin. I bet if I just... What do you bet? That some simple masking tape in there would do it. I think it'd be just enough dampening. I don't have any dielectric is the problem. Otherwise, I think I would go that route. We're gonna try this super ghetto fabulous way. Why didn't I do it to the one that didn't have the shittier buttons though? Vanquish grease? I don't know if it's conductive. I don't think that it is. I think it's, but wait, lithium grease? I think it's that one's lithium based. Try some. I think the tape could work. So I'm going to take this. You know what this calls for is a dull X-Acto blade, not a new one. Not a new one. For sure. Let's see, a new X-Acto blade would actually cause problems here. I think. I've never used one, but let's see. We're going to just pop these through. I should have just dropped these two in before and checked if it... Hold, please. Oh, you can't hear anything, but that was quiet. Now, those ones might not have been the ones creating any noise. We don't know yet. Gotta save that last X-Acto blade forever. You never know when could be your last. We'll turn off the noise canceller, but that one was dead silent. So I think there are less likes now. Someone took it away. They're like, no, fuck this content in particular. In case this live stream wasn't just useless stuff enough, we have disassembled a $17 ridiculous radio, and I've decided to try and make it rattle less. Not rattle none, just less. Okay. That was, which one was, shit, what button is that? Oh, fuck, those aren't buttons at all. That's the dials. Damn it. Okay, didn't need to do that. That's okay. What about this one? This one we need to do. Rattle is one of the features of the controller. You know, it's an early warning system. It's the detection, you see, that we're really after here. I'm seriously just going to be saying Fox 5 fired to the whole time. I need to get a helmet. You can definitely sharpen those exact. Yeah, it's 4 to 6. It's like a PlayStation DualShock. Oh my god, the intimidation rattle. They know it's coming. They can just hear me getting ready to beat them, and then absolutely gloat. I really hope that I don't wuss out and change the radio back before You need a set of aviators. Yeah. Usually only happens when a trip fall with the controller in my hand. Oh. Right. Man, if I had a sharp X-Acto blade, I bet I wouldn't have these little hangers on so badly. Instead of a war cry, it's a war rattle. Yeah. It's, we're just gonna tuck the extra in rather than trim it to fit. That would be ridiculous. I feel like the extra bit of material is good for the damping effect. We're still silent. Off. There's a little tiny bit. Can you hear that? Teeny tiny. I feel like that means it's working. Shit. I hear it better. Let me tell you, my microphone just might be really good because that's like silent here. But my microphone is very good. Electrical tape would have been a little better. That might be true. That might be true. Let's see. Thinking back, I bet your electrical tape idea would have in fact been better. But electrical tape's a little bit too expensive for this radio. So I think it would be too thick. It could be. I don't know. It's a great question overall. Oh, it's still silent. Oh, noise canceling back. Off now. Barely, if anything. Is that all the button? No, I have two more buttons here. Let's see. Couple more. I put masking tape inside of all of my new radios actually, so this is not strange. My 7PX, same thing, disassembled, masking taped the inside. It's standard operating procedure. Okay, this is now a $20 remote after parts and labor. I've somehow this remote is worth less. I feel. Come on, get down in there. There we go. There we go. No. Hold, please. Okay, I found that. Did I lose any other ones? No? Okay. I think mid comp, tape slides off, gets behind button, broke, Josh loses go. If if that indeed happened, I would just absolutely yeet that controller into the lake. Mark my words. I don't think it I think that the extra tape helped it keep everything in place. Using a little light reflection. Ooh, seriously, a new X-Acto blade is, it's time. You guys are watching the changing of the guard. Um, Matt would be proud. Hope you're watching. The last time this happened was probably on another live stream several months ago. Oh, used blades go in bin. There's a bin for it. That's rad. I never noticed that. So you don't have to throw them away like I just did. Huh. Why did you take it apart? Because it was rattling a lot. That's what the slot is for. I had no idea. I've never really used that. Now an X-Acto blade, we're reaching $25 plus. Okay. Oh my god, that's so much better. It just goes through it like it's not even there. That's amazing. It's so sharp. I'm not kidding. That last one was several months old. Okay. Still pretty, still nearly, it's pretty much silent. Any minute, Nicole will enter C and say, idiot. I feel like starting a diary after watching this. You should, Ryan. It's good for you. It's cathartic. Okay. We gotta cut that excess off so we can make sure that the board can still fit. We're doing good. Use the fancy pen to write. New blades are sharp. Ooh. You see, the problem is this new blade is so sharp that it like is trimming the plastic when I'm just trying to run it along the edge of the paper. See, that's where the new blade thing, I just don't. It's better. I forget. Oh, that one. That's our rattly one right there. The speed button. Should have known it was the goddamn speed button. Let's see. A little blue grease or a little green slime? I think a little bit of blue. I yeah. I think blue is the answer. Put that around the edge. Good enough. Now, okay, we're set. Let's attempt to put this back together. Are all the buttons in? Yes. Okay. Antenna back in its home. Screw the board back together and hear if it still rattles like crazy. Flex Seal. If I had any Flex Seal, I absolutely would have we'd have just sent her down one time. I did not notice that we all of a sudden went 24 minutes over. Make sure you rub it and yours doesn't rattle. I know. I feel if this one doesn't rattle, now I'm gonna have to use this one on my rig. The crappier one. I do need to make sure I test it first. Rattlesnake versus rattling radio. Who would win? Just beat a rattlesnake to death with a radio. Okay, so this goes that. That. Yes. And we reassemble? Almost. I feel like this is just the brute force section. I'm not good at this part, not gonna lie. It breaks. Smash controller kills feed. Best how is that retained? I don't know. Let's just try and screw it together and see if it holds. Duct tape it back together. Don't forget the door. Aha. Making a lot of popping sounds. Yeah. No rattle. I haven't put the door. Let's fully reassemble. But that there is the sound of putting it in the oven at 360 degrees for 15 minutes. When first stream that you could have ended at 8:30 to stream, you just ended. Oh shit! I forgot to put the door in. Right. I wish somebody would have reminded me about that. Fits still. I did. Compare the rattles on both. Oh, that's the plan. One more screw. Gotta put. I was going to be done at night. I didn't realize how late it was, but I had to disassemble this radio.
Why?
Because it was rattling real bad.
Yeah, you got your money's worth.
Wait till you see how this piece of equipment is now. This is going to be like a whole new machine. All right, hold on. I got to turn my noise canceling off. So now, you can hear that, right?
Yeah.
Dead silent.
Cool. You paid $17 for it.
Ha So much better. This sounds terrible. Okay, so it's not just the speed button. It's all of them.
I don't.
Yeah. Still hear slight rattle. It's really not. If anything, it's just like the slight movement of the batteries and the springs. She's so impressed with your Friday night. I know.
I just feel like there are so many other things that you could have been doing right now besides that.
Worth it, but at what cost?
I'm just wondering, like, how much are you going to use this $17 radio?
I decided that I'm going to compete with it this weekend, like in my actual truck. You know how big of a deal that is.
Do I?
Will it turn on? Oh shit. That is a good point. Oh, I didn't put the stick back on. Stick.
Just like it doesn't even think it's gonna work.
Okay. Here goes. No. No. Did I put the batteries in wrong?
Oh, I swear if you did.
No. Shut up.
Suki, it's fine.
It was just batteries.
Oh, you put the
It
batteries
was just batteries.
How hard is it to put the batteries in right, Josh? Is it really that hard to put batteries in right?
I literally yelled at Nicole about that last week.
Can't read the little picture?
This picture is super indescript. Like, it just shows positive, negative. It doesn't show like a photo, like what it means. Like, does it mean positive first or positive up? Oh. Oh,
That is what you get.
stop it. Stop it.
What you get.
I'm going to throw a radio at you.
Come at me.
Alrighty. Well, that is going to do it. The best. The best. No, throw the rattling one. All right. I'm done. I am officially done. This was the dumbest stream ever. I fully agree. Go fix the other one. No goddamn way. Ooh, you know what I should do though? All right. Where am I going to write? Number 2. Number 1. Now we know which one is which. I always write on the radios so that. Take care, everyone. Yes. Because you can't hear the difference. Yeah, but it's just looking. I don't have to go grab my radios and go, oh, that's the one. one line. So that's the, yeah. And you can see the top center on each of them. I think it's just missing. So like this one still there is a sticker up there, and then there's just like a piece of like that plastic that's missing. It must just snap in. But look forward to this weekend. It's going to be good. It's a knockoff of a knockoff. I know. I guess the video will probably be Monday because it's Comp Sunday, so I'll have to get home, edit, upload. That's it's gonna be Monday. How bad could it be? Oh, that trigger's so nasty. I feel like I need to shave that thing down too. Anyway, see how things go next time. All right. Hope you're taking a real controller with you. Ooh, I feel like I should just not do it. Just leave it at home. Yeah. See any of you guys who are in the area. Hopefully see you guys out on Sunday. Should be a good time. Maybe a little wet, but fun regardless. With that, later.